Yo, what's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome, and happy Monday. Don't even have my ears in yet, but I do now. Well, I have ear in. Big bada boom. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Fritz, gifting out those 10 subs. Hopefully you guys got those buddy bombs rolling for Fritz. You're amazing, Fritz. Also, yeah, there's no music yet. We'll get the music going in a second. Actually, let's do it now. I know I always sing that song by Taco when we see Fritz's name. And if you guys don't like that, well, you know, that's too bad. Because it's just a fun song to sing. Okay? It's a fun song to sing. Simo with the 44 months. Scavenger 16 months, says Nooch. And now we're going to have a little sip out of our Kevin Bubbles. We're going to have a little sip.
Kevin Bubbles full of refrigerator. Come on, Kevin Bubbles full of refrigerator. Jimmy might dig him up.
I don't know. Why does that sample color have to be the same exact color as that? What is that? There's the silly voice. Washed. How dare you? How dare you? Let's pop in here into the server, and right after we get some music going. What did you guys say about Scar and a spear? You want me to spear him? Am I supposed to spear him? It's time. It's time. It's time to hang out on some Hermitcraft. You think I should? Look at you guys just want anarchy. You guys are just hungy dungy wungy chunky monkey for anarchy. Aren't you? I'm trying to figure out why the Snoogan's up here. Oh, that's why. All right, that's Snoogan's did. Nooch. All right, good. Let's pop on. So here's what are we gonna be? Oh, for the love. There's something weird about like if I don't shut down the game, sometimes I have to reinitialize the launcher. Sometimes. But we're gonna log right back in here. Big Nose Tony with the 7 months, cooked pork chop. I know, I miss Hungry Hermits too. I was just talking to Tango about that. This is my first caffeine of the day, by the way. You know, guys, I woke up. Well, I went to bed late. Which means I woke up late. And I missed the gym, and I feel pretty terrible about that. That's where we're at. Global Rhino with the 5,000 bits. Holy smokes. Global Rhino, you're amazing. Can we get some broken emotes for Global Rhino? That's a cool name. Global Rhino. Is that a rhino that is very worldly, or is that just a really large rhino? You know what I mean? Mr. Brabby says, howdy, Skiz. Great to see you back in the grind. Always nice to know when you start streaming, as this means it's the end of my day. My work day starts at 5 a.m. Oh, that's an early one. Here's a riddle while I may consider taking a nap. We hurt without moving and poison without touching. We bear truth and lies, but are not judged by size. What are we? I want to say words. It feels like words. Is it words? Yeah, how's the music? It's words. Did I crush it, dude? I crushed it. I like that. Global Rhino, you are amazing. Thank you for that. Can you guys not hear the music? Maybe I need to turn up a little bit. Maybe right about there. How's that? How's that volume right there, folks? It's very low in the mix. Okay. How is that volume there? Okay, so I think we're back in business here. There we go. Good. And we're good. Well, maybe. Let's see. We'll make sure we can get on. So I made a little bit of progress. You guys are going to see in the episode that's going to come out possibly maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. There's been some progress on Ego. And it's, we're streaming. So there's going to be some spoilers. You know what I mean? That's what we do. We spoil things. That's why you come here, right? Fizzleplop says, it's my birthday today. I've been I've been watching you for months now, and I wanted to show my appreciation. You make my day so much better. Thank you for being so amazing. First of all, happy birthday. Happy birthday, first of all, first and foremost. And then thank you for those kind words. Progress. I think, yeah, progress is like a good word. Like there's been progress, and then the progress is when it's like you're not super proud of the progress. But if you guys, I'll show you a quick little, this is nothing here. We got nothing. Like, you know, there's here, I'll just show you. Let me just show you, okay? Exclusive previews, right? You'll see all this. All right, let's see. I don't know if it's just me, but your mic volume is so much lower to me than normal. Check, check, check. 1, 2, check. Test 1, test. Let me see. Check. Check. Check 1, 2. I'm almost peaking over there. Test 1, 2. What's up, everybody? All right, turn it up a little bit. It sounds a little bit. Okay, I turn it up a little bit. It should be good. Here we go. All right, so as I'll show you. The next episode starts with a time lapse of, you know, what we carved out and everything. But this is ego. This little peek into ego here, guys. And it's kind of cool, man. So we're just doing a little bit of, still a little bit lower. Let's turn it up a little bit. Check 1, 2, test. I'll bring this up to test. Check 1, 2, test, check. That should be good right there, I think. Yeah, dark and spooky. Actually, it's kind of risky where I'm at because I think there might be a couple spawn. Yeah, there's a little bit of spawning room here, so we're gonna have to take care of that. But you can see the whole floor is good to go, and we'll cover that in that episode. But this is what it looks like when we enable Fulbright. And then this is just the first sample. Okay, this is just the first sample, and we are honing. And the idea of ego is that it's going to be, it's a much more vulnerable, much more honest chamber of this experience. You know, better. Okay, good. We have temperatures like that too in the Canadian. What is it? Is it still in your, is it still hot? Is the UK still having some massive heat wave? Is that what's happened? UK is sweating. You got a sunburn. UK is so hot. Queen Tolly, thank you. All right, so it's all right. It's 10 p.m. and it's 32 degrees in the UK. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go ahead and convert that. I don't know. I never know. I never know what that is. Would you say it's 32? All right, let me. So if it's 32 there, then to me, that's pretty warm for that late. That would be like 89. That'd be almost 90 degrees here, and that's pretty warm for that late. I got to give it to you. That sounds miserable. If it helps, it's beautiful outside where I'm at. Does that help? You're welcome. Oh, that's the worst. And no air conditioning. I have no idea. I don't know how you guys make it through that. I don't understand. Final boss mouse. Oh, shut up. Hey, listen, I live in Arizona. It's like, this is where it gets so hot. People just die. That's just like, oh, it's hot enough for me. And it happens. It's that, you know, just saying. Snowbird, the 4 months. And we have snowbirds. Speaking of it. But the whole no AC thing, I have no idea. I don't know how you guys can survive that. 90 degrees with no AC. And my understanding is it's pretty rare to have a pool, right? Yeah, the reason there's ACs everywhere in Arizona is because there quite literally has to be, right? In fact, here, how about this? If we didn't have an AC, it would get to about, if I had to guess, it would get to inside the house. It would, on the worst days ever, it would probably get up to about 98 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 38 degrees. 36.6 degrees Celsius. Hummingbody and hummingbody, hummingbody and hummingbody and the hummingbody. Oh, body. All right. Anyways, so I'll give you guys one small sneak preview of what we're dealing with here. Okay, just a small one. But you gotta be cool, man. Gotta be cool. This is a spoiler. This is a serious spoiler. We're gonna kill the lights. And keep in mind, it's very quiet because I need to mess with the volume and I need to make sure that we won't be able to hear the carts and the whole thing, right? So it's a little quiet, but you'll see. Here comes the darkness effect. Eventually. Jeez. Oh, man. People are actually going on my ride. I really hope no one thinks this is stupid or pretentious. All right, you see how it went on and went off, right? So that's what we're talking. That's the vibe we're going for now, right? So we basically are adding another effect to this. I haven't animated this yet or anything, but we're adding effect to it to where while you're listening to whoever's speaking, it's actually lighting them up, which is what we want to do. That's what we want to fill this room with. But you can see, like I'm not as I'm still working to play with and learn redstone. I'm definitely not very good at compact redstone. And that is a whole nother ball of wax, right? It's a whole nother ball of wax. Are you ready, guys? Who's ready for a redstone trivia? Okay. Here's redstone trivia. Pearly glitter, thank you. Yeah, that's the idea. I don't know if you guys could hear what I said in it, but that's the idea. So I'm going to have to get clever on working with certain hermits to see who's willing to sort of get it just a little bit vulnerable. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, anything like that. All right. Bob says, hit me. I love it. Here we go. Here we go. This detector rail right here is what is kicking off the pulse extender for the light, right? And I am also using that same one to Snoogan's this. To Snoogan's the record. Okay. Why was this repeater necessary? Here, I'll show you that down here. Okay. So that charges that right there. Why was this repeater necessary for this? Who can tell me? Because this was about an hour of my life trying to figure out things. Right. Aussie Joe gifting out those 10 subs. Get those buddy bombs. Rolling. That's what I like to see. I like to open my eyes and nooch. Buddy bombs everywhere. Let's see. Pulse extender would power the clock. Well, when you mean the clock, you mean the record? Ladorama. Dude, redstone is... Nope, can't do it. I know, it looked like I was about to sneeze, huh? Let me see. I want to see who can... Final boss mouse. Thought he short-circuited for a second. My whole life is a short circuit. Asteroid says, respectfully, I hate redstone. The tick isn't enough for the extender. Nope, that's not it. That's a really, really good guess, though. That's a good guess. That wasn't it, though. Day says, disrespectfully, I hate redstone. It would go back in on itself. Not that either. So somebody kind of nailed it. I'm just going to tell you what it is because it's really, really strange. Pulse extender keeps the hopper powered for the third time. Oh, you said it 3 times or did I miss it? Yeah, you are correct. So what happens is in order for this to actually work, that dropper has to push the record up into this hopper, which then feeds it into the jukebox, right? But when we have this power, which is what pushes it up, it locks it in there while this is powered. So I needed a pulse to come through to get the record in motion, but I needed the pulse to stop, right? So originally I built this so it just came off this circuit, and I'm like, why is the audio so delayed? And it was because it was waiting until this entire pulse extender circuit was done, and then it was kicking off the sound. So I had to put this here so we could kind of go one direction with the redstone that way, and then have a genuine, authentic single pulse coming this way. And you want to know what, guys? That was really annoying. It was super annoying, to be totally honest. Aussie Joe, you're amazing for that. You said said it 3 times. A lot of chat. Guys, I mean, if you haven't noticed, I'm just saying. I'm kind of a big deal. There's a lot of people here. Why didn't you just lower the redstone line? Why didn't you just lower the redstone line? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean like, well, because if I didn't have this here, as long as this pulse extender is active, these 2 redstone are charged. And if they're charged, whatever redstone they're connected to, they are charging that redstone. Oh, Ron Burgundy. I love that character so much. But we do not plan to stick around here today. In fact, who's on? Scar's on. What I would like to do, and I set this up, so I really want to do it. We're going to hang out. It's be a nice, chill stream. And that wasn't very chill of me. Hold on. I got to get my spear. I got to do this. So there you go. I want to get my stuff. I got to have my spear on me, guys. I'm afraid that there's like a creeper up here. Better not. Okay. Are we good? Look at this, dude. Yes. See, dude? Smart. I am so smart. Well, I am. I have a question. My mods. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I got to bring up my mod chat. Yeah, I'm sure that there is also super duper or what? Did he took my ghast? Was that my ghast up there by the planet? Is that what I'm dealing with? Yeah, I was in free cam thinking I was alive and stuff. That stupid jerk. Okay. I knew I saw a guest up there too. I didn't even know that was Kevin Bubbles. Or Kevin Bobbles. And I'm out. God dang it. And I left I'm the worst. Hold on. I left my my ender chest in here. Let me grab it real quick. And he renamed it to Kevin Barbecue. That's why he was asking me if I like barbecue. Okay. I don't know why he does this to himself. Okay. I'm going to have to do something pretty serious here. Why did I do that? I gotta get more rockets, dude. I go through rockets like nobody's business. Let's go pay Mr. Scar a visit, huh? Let me make sure. How did I not know this? Where is he? Is he wearing his stupid hat? Is he wearing his hat? I know. See, Bob knows what's up. You know what? In fact, how about this?
I see as a weapon.
Stupid shark! That giggle. Where is he? Take your stupid hat off.
Hi, Skiz.
Why you gotta take and you know, and you had the whole garbage conversation. I'm gonna let this creeper blow up.
Don't let
I'm not gonna.
understand that we had a really nice moment together.
Yeah. I thought they was actually like enjoying hanging out with me. Where are you? Are you inside the bubble? There he is.
It's a planet, not a bubble.
I'll tell you what,
Giant.
dude. I thought that Scar and I were having a genuine moment.
We were having a great moment.
And
We're
I
having a
tell you
great
what,
time,
dude,
Skiz.
this is a fool me once. I'm gonna do it like that. You fool me once. Shame on you. Fool.
Hold
I
on,
can't get
I'm
fooled. We
all
can't get
blown
fooled
out.
again.
Hold on a second. I'm
Guys, I
blown
had you.
out.
It's one of the funniest clips ever. What?
When I turned my lights on, it blew me out. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on one second. Is that better? Is that better, chat? The lighting is really bad right now.
There he goes again.
Weird.
The king.
Hold on one second.
King of changing the subject. The king of it.
No, genuinely, my camera.
You
is
like
all...
barbecue? Jerk. I thought we were having an actual conversation.
Chat, I might have to fix that off
I'm
camera.
such an idiot.
Where are you, Skiz? There you
Right
are.
here.
Oh, what are you? You're not an idiot, Skiz. We were having a fun conversation.
I just keep on coming back to this abusive relationship.
What are you
Because I'm
talking
just
about?
I'm hopelessly in love with this guy and I just let him abuse me. And even my Kevin Bobbles.
What are you talking about?
You and your barbecue. I thought it was a real question.
Oh, that's right. I asked. Okay, so I forgot Kevin Bubble's name, and I thought he was Kevin Barbecue for a minute.
I'm hearing
But
you
dude,
changed it. Did you not change it?
I had you got to look at it this way, Skiz. I hate gas. Cappy gas. Like I just think they're worthless. But I had a really good moment with Kevin Barbecue, and oops, ow, oh my god. And I feel like I maybe like gas a little bit more. It
Isn't
was
he
a really
cute?
nice moment.
Kevin Bubbles Bacon the second. Oh,
Hey,
you didn't
stupid,
change
come
his
over
name.
here.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the deal. Why is he up here? Is this for like, so it's like this planet has its own moon? Is that what you're going for?
That's actually a good idea. No, I was using him to light the candles.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We had a nice moment, Skiz. You jumped to conclusions.
well,
But if you would have said, Scar, did you and Kevin Bubbles have a great day? And I'll be like, yeah, we did.
hey, he's unhurt and he looks like he's enjoying the view. And I if you want to share custody, that's fine. I just miss him.
And he
that's all.
likes tentacle tickles.
He
That
does.
sounded weird.
How do you feel about
let's
him?
delete that.
How do you feel about him staying here? I like the fact that he has. This seems to be
Let's
more
not push
enjoyable.
it. Like I'm barely like liking the happy guest now. We don't want to push it.
You've already thought about smoking him, haven't you?
No, I would never. I would never. And
Well, you
I
definitely
genuinely
would.
didn't intentionally try to kill him the first time because, as everyone knows, that I was tracking you like this, and then you
Still
you
on
moved, and I shot that right over your shoulder like that, and Dingus lifted its big head up right at. It's one of those
Dude.
moments, Skiz, that I wish was recorded along with, if I was fancily technically inclined like Impulse, I would have a clip like this, but I'm not, and I never got that replay buffer to work, and I'm too embarrassed to ever ask him again after I made like a
Scar, listen.
500 gigabyte file by accident.
I've never alluded to or suggested that I'm anywhere near as smart as Impulse, but the flashback is like, it's my jam. It's like, it's a vehicle of what I do. Why have you not asked me for help? I use it all. I'm using it right now. Why have you not asked me for help?
Hey, Skiz, do you know how to make the flashback work?
I don't got time for that crap.
Oh my.
The fade out. Oh God, the fade out was the best.
It was funny.
Hey,
It was
for real,
funny. It was
though.
good timing.
For real. The thing is, the bottom line is,
Oh my God.
God.
This
The
radio just make you really like bummed out.
The bottom line is, dude, you maybe the flashback is something that you're not really that keen on. And if that's the case, that's a different story. But if you're constantly missing things, or there's cinematic moments that you would like to, use it for, then you're missing out, man. So let's set up some time.
I'm 100% missing out. Because no, I gave up on it because 2 separate times I filled my entire hard drive up, or like, because I accidentally put an extra 0 or 2, maybe 3. It was a whole thing.
I don't even know what you mean. Like I've never done any configurations at all. I just install it and use it, and the files are shockingly small. But we can look at that. In fact, how are you?
Yeah, it's the same thing with my audio. I don't know. Something happened to me in my brain and with tech. I lost my touch. I'm an old man now.
Oh God,
an old man skis.
I love it when youngins tell me that they're old. Oh.
I lost my touch. I'm becoming a grandpa, or what do people call these days? They call people the unks or the inks or the
What is that whole thing,
everybody?
What is that, chat? What is unk? Is that uncle? Is that short for uncle, or is that something else? I have no idea what that is.
I don't know. Is that an insult? Because like my uncles are really cool.
Unk is short for uncle. Okay.
Yeah, one of my uncles is like coolest guy ever. The other uncle, cool guy too. He just doesn't paint like the other uncle does. Oh my God.
Scar, this is so cool. These candles are so cool.
I'm glad to finally have them lit.
It's incredible. And I'm embarrassed right now. I didn't know that there was such a thing as candles that are multicolored. I thought they were all like you had to pick your color.
Well, it's when you light them. I think the idea is that the light from the source is shining through the candle, so it's like illuminating them like a normal candle. So like the darker at the bottom there.
I think I've lit maybe 2 candles in my entire
I'm a big light. I've lit a lot of candles in my time. Not this many, but. Woof.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I don't know. My uncles have been always cool in my life. I always thought they were awesome. I'm probably a cool uncle myself.
I don't, I could be a much better
I got the drone.
uncle.
So my nephew, like, he gets excited when he knows I've got the drone.
I could be a much better uncle.
What can you do? Do you want a drone? Maybe a drone will help.
Well, my nephews, and they're pretty grown at this point, but actually,
so cheap tricks isn't gonna solve that, I don't think.
One of my nephews is a papa of his own already.
Wow.
I know. Which is weird because I'm only 27. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
I'm only 20 something.
I still don't know. I don't know how old Scar is, and I don't even care.
I'm old. Everything hurts.
I don't look a day over 20. That's what I'm talking about.
If I didn't keep getting hurt.
Yeah. You know what my wife and my daughter, what the workout my wife and daughter did today? In fact, I'll ask you, chat, right? It's Memorial Day. What workout did my wife and daughter do today? Somebody's going to know it.
Is there a special Memorial Day workout?
It's one of them, yeah. Somebody's going to get it. And I've only done it like twice. There it is. Brienne got it first. Murph. It's named after it's named after Michael Murphy, a past vet who was killed in battle. And he in fact, have you ever seen the movie Lone Survivor? It's got Mark Wahlberg in it.
The whole Red Wings thing.
I don't know about what that is, but
we'll get into that stuff. But
I don't know what that is, but
that gets pretty deep into a lot of but Lone Survivor, the seal, yeah.
Yeah. And so Michael Murphy was one of the characters, and that was a real person. Anyways, the workout that Michael Murphy used to do was this. And he did the whole thing wearing a 20-pound vest, by the way. It was a mile run, and then he would do 300 squats, 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and then another mile run. That was his just casual workout. And I've done it a couple times. I've never done it with a weight vest, but back in my CrossFit days, I would do it. And dude, I don't even want it to. I feel like I'm still doing it. That's how long it would take me to finish that. It was insane, dude. And I would be at like muscle failure on like push-up 70. I'm like, okay, only 130 left. It was just insane, dude. But anyways, I didn't do it today, but my wife and my daughter both did. They did Murph today together, which is awesome.
Now is
Keep up.
Is Murph the wait? Who's so
It's-
then? Who is Murph?
Michael Murphy that was the SEAL.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was a SEAL or Marine. What was he, guys? SEAL or Marine? I think SEAL.
Wait, Lone Survivor, was he one of those SEALs who died, or was
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Because it was Marcus Luttrell who was the one who survived that. Which that's all like very like wrapped in a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah, he did pass. He was killed in battle.
Yeah.
But that workout is no joke, dude. And I'm really proud of my girls. They did it. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, all that stuff is sad. Extortion and red tails, all that stuff is real sad. I'm gonna go grab more stuff. Come down here, Skizzy.
Okay, because I have a question for you. Okay.
Where's my honeycombs? Where's my honeycomb?
Look at these shulker boxes.
Don't look too closely. Don't look too closely.
I feel so much better about myself.
I'm happy my misfortunes and my disorganization makes you happy about yourself.
This is some of these are actually pretty organized shulker boxes though.
Hey Skiz, I got this sweet hat that's an Enderman, but it doesn't fit on my head.
You ever take it off any sweet jumps? Hey, are you? Yeah, that's right. That's what we talked about it because you asked me if I like barbecue to change the subject, and I said,
well, it's more of like an accompanying topic because I thought that his name was barbecue for a minute.
I said, heck yeah, I like barbecue.
Hold
What do
on
you
one
think?
second. I gotta go get another box.
What is he looking for? What is this fool looking for? See, dude, this guy's, I thought I was bad. Buried time with me with the 10 months. How are you? A honeycomb. Is that so he can, is it so he can wax something?
Taking it personally.
Are you
I'm back.
is this so you can wax something?
What?
Is that what you need the honeycomb for?
Oh no! I'm making candles.
Oh, duh. Did you
Now,
find your?
Can you make candles and then dye them after, right? Like you make the base candle and then you're. Is that how it works? I always
don't
forget.
know. Let's do some science, huh, man? Did you find your
I always
honeycomb?
forget. Yeah. I know, chat. I championed that golf course from day one. Cubs like, you're gonna be the supplier of the moss. And I'm like, I can do this.
Thank you.
I go away for a little while, like a family thing, and then I come back and I find out beat-ups took my title. Oh,
Blazing Sun. What was the title?
the title, Skiz,
Oh, the title.
Was-
I thought. Yeah.
was the moss supplier for the golf course. Taking it real personally. Real personally. Real personally.
Hey,
Do you have any string by chance, Skiz?
not on me, bro. But
Dang.
do you need lots of string? Because we can go to the bartering farm and grab some there. I saw some there
Where's that?
in the Nether. How much string?
Let's
do
do
you
it.
need? Let's do it.
I need a lot.
Where's your portal?
I don't have a portal.
Let's go. We'll use the shopping district.
Did you see Joe's skeleton he made? It's really cool.
I did not. I have a question for you though, dude.
Okay.
Where is it?
Did you know there was a hole there?
What do you mean? Oh, here we go.
I didn't know
Yes,
there's a hole to get up to the roof right there. Or maybe
of
I
course,
just completely
of course
forgot.
there is. Okay, I think I saw a string here. There you go, buddy. Right, this guy here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You took it
Anymore.
all?
Oh, sorry.
I don't need any.
Okay.
I don't
I
actually
put some
care.
back so everybody can have some. Oh my god. Oof.
I don't even care. It's my body. I do what I
I'm
want.
desperate.
Yeah. Hey, did you watch Severance?
The show with the helicopters and the boats and the fancy clothes.
Why is he saying these things? Severance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you mean Severance, not never mind. I mixed up the shows. You mean the Apple TV show Severance?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes, the Apple TV show. Never mind. Wrong show. I thought of for a second. Yeah. I love Severance. Very
Okay,
good show.
so I just finished season 2 yesterday.
Okay. How'd you like it?
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. Let's get in a group. This sucks.
I didn't hear what you said.
Let's get in a group.
Hello.
Oh, crap.
Hello.
The group. Get in the group.
Oh, there you are. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. What were you saying?
Okay, so no spoilers, guys. No spoilers. I don't want to
No
give
spoilers.
spoilers.
No spoilies.
Well, because there's people who maybe are watching it or haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to ruin anything.
No. It's a good show that you don't really want to spoil, even for the lulls.
You don't want, no, absolutely not. There's nothing lully about that. It is so good.
Never underestimate the lull, but okay.
Yeah, the power of the lull. It is so good, dude. And I am like, it was like season 1, dude. I was just gripped to my seat the whole time. And then season 2 started strong, got a little slow in the middle of it, and then ended real strong, dude. And I was just like, dude, and I'm hearing that they've been signed up for season 3.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's not gonna write or direct or something. He's not gonna have as much of a hands-on role, but yeah, they are doing a season 3.
Is it like Ben Stiller? Like that's like a coincidence name, or that's the Ben Stiller?
Oh, that's the Ben Stiller with the hair and stuff.
That's amazing. I didn't know that he dabbled in like direction and stuff like
from
that.
Happy Gilmore fame.
Was he part of Happy Gilmore?
Wait, wasn't he?
He was in it, but I'm saying, did he direct or something?
No.
Oh,
Wasn't he the guy that was meeting his grandma?
yes.
Yeah,
Such
that's
a
right.
Jerk. Can I get a nice warm glass of milk? I'll get you a nice warm glass of shut the hell up. You're in my world now, Grandma. You will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep. It was like so awful.
I loved Happy Gilmore as a kid so much. Oh my God.
So
you know
funny.
what? I when my aunt, I asked, dude, this is like, as a kid, you'd think everybody likes the same shows, and I go to my aunt's house, and I'm like, hey, I got my favorite movie. And it was Waterboy.
Oh my God.
And she's like, I don't like those movies. And I'm like, what? Everybody loves these movies.
Yeah, Waterboy didn't quite grab me, and I never saw Little Nicky, but I only heard bad things about it.
I never watched the Nicky one. Never watched that one.
I've always said when it comes to Adam Sandler, I've always said this. I like, he's known for his comedy, and I think from a comedy standpoint, I think he's pretty good. But from actual like dramatic roles, like real roles, I think he's just fantastic. I think he's meant for more dramatic roles, like what he did in Click, or what he did in Spanglish, or Punch Drunk Love. Like when he plays an actual serious role, I think that's where I believe
the
he
Gem
shines.
movie.
Huh?
The Gem movie,
What's that one?
where he was a gem dealer.
I don't even know what that is.
What's it called? Uncut Gems. Chat says that's what its name is. I forgot the name.
Uncut Gems?
You haven't seen that? That seems
I
like a
have
movie you
not.
would have seen.
I've never even heard of it. Uncut Gems.
Wow,
That
I'm
would be-
surprised. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Yeah, I genuinely think you would like that. He's kind of like, Adam Sandler does come across as a guy I would have known in swimming that was really good at swimming but never tried.
You relate everything to swimming? What?
I
What
know
in the
somebody
world?
specifically that never tried until he had to every once in a while and was really, really good at it, and then would go back to being lazy. He
What
was
are
a
you
sprinter.
on
And like,
about?
okay.
That is so oddly
I think
specific.
I think he's an underrated he's actually an underrated actor who doesn't really put a lot of effort into a lot of his comedy movies in terms of like acting prowess. He just kind of like hangs out, he makes some jokes, he has his friends, he gets some cars, whatever. Then once in a while, he steps up and he's like puts on a performance where you're like, "Oh wow, wasn't expecting that."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same as like I knew somebody in swimming that was the laziest person ever. And then once in a while, when he realized he had to stand up, all of a sudden he just destroyed everybody in the pool and then went right back to like, "Hey guys,
That's amazing.
just hanging out.
You
Just
know
hanging
what?
out."
You want to know something? You want to know the truth, dude? When my daughter, when she was a swimmer, she doesn't, I don't think she would agree with me on this, but I know this to be true. When she was a swimmer, like before she gave everything to softball, when she was just younger, she was a competitive swimmer, and it was just rec. All it really was. However, she would swim, and she would always get like, if there was 9 people in the heat, she would get like 4th or 5th place or whatever, like every time. But it was every time because she didn't want to be last. I really don't think she wanted to be first. Like she could just go whatever speed she wanted, and she just wanted to kind of fly under the radar, dude. Because everybody else would be sucking wind, and she would just, it was like she did nothing. I'm like, why don't you ever just go for it? And she just was just not interested.
I can relate to that. There is something sometimes where you just don't want to win. I've thrown stuff before because I just didn't want the attention. Oh yeah. I won't say what it was.
Yeah,
but
me too. Me too.
Once.
I totally. I can win whenever I want to.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just like I didn't want the attention that came from it.
Yeah.
And like there was a reason I didn't want it because of whatever, but like I remember like throwing it. I'm like, I'm perfectly happy not winning that.
Yeah.
But yeah. My swimming analogy was good.
It was very good. It was very, but it was so specific to swimming. I thought you were talking about his body type or something.
No.
Now, what is the perfect swimming body type? Is that why Michael Phelps was such a legend? Because he was.
Well, he also had like, I don't want to say, like, he also had like some kind of condition that made like something longer or some kind of like extra stretchiness. I can't remember. Somebody said something once. But an ideal body for swimming is a very skinny, very tall, and not overly muscular. So you don't want to be overly muscular. And there's always outliers. Dense. There's just like a beef castle that can like destroy everybody, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah. But by and large, the body type is tall, skinny, and like muscular to a very certain extent, where you're not causing a lot of extra drag.
I have a feeling that the ideal body type for swimming is very, very similar to the ideal body type for rock climbing, if I had to guess. Like tall.
What did Mumbo? Mumbo was saying something the other day about rock climbing, like because he has a little harder time, even though he's very good at it. Like some people that are a little like shorter, is not as like big as him, have an easier time. Like he's a little bit disadvantaged.
He was saying that. You're right. He was. Yeah.
So it's a little harder. Like he said, like, it's harder to like, I think he has an easier time like rock climbing than like bouldering. I'm trying to remember what he had said. There was something along those lines.
I'm telling you now, dude, I was always telling Impulse that his son could have been an absolute world-class rock climber. Because he's like 47 feet tall and he weighs like 6 pounds. And it's like it's unbelievable, dude. And he did do parkour, and he was just like unusually good at parkour. Yeah, like competitive parkour and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
incredible.
I need more string.
Are you serious?
Well, at some point, yeah. I realized I actually had an extra stack, 2 extra stacks that I didn't get.
Let's go raid Impulse's place, dude.
Yeah, I love stealing. Well, I mean, I like. Never mind.
I love stealing. I'm going to go check out Impulse's place, see if he has string.
Yeah, where is it?
Where's his place? Are you serious? The silo?
No, not his place. I didn't know if he had like a special farm somewhere.
Well, I don't know if he does. I actually have no idea if we're going to find anything right now, but we'll see.
Well, I haven't been to his base for a while, so it'd be fun to see it.
It is gorgeous. It really,
Okay,
really
real
is.
life, I despise people that steal. If somebody stole from me, that was like the death penalty.
You're talking about in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of thieves, if I do say so.
No,
myself.
me either. If my brother stole something from me, my God, they got the train track to the back of the head.
Jeez. Thieving and stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. Thieving and stealing, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours, taking what's not yours. What band is that? My daughter introduced me to that song yesterday. No. God. Oh boy. My daughter introduced me to that. Corellis has a spider farm, says LSP. It is TV Girl. Yeah, my daughter introduced me to that song yesterday. I like it. Okay.
Hold on one.
Doesn't seem to be string
Just
here.
one second.
Okay. I guess there's no string. I don't know why I thought he would have it. So LSP, all right, so LSP is saying that Corrales has a spider farm. So then the question is, does Corrales have a string shop? Steven, stealing, taking what's not yours. Mob drops chest. Okay, very good. Mob drops. Okay, mob drops. Is that in this one? No. This over here? Corrales always has a string supply. Yeah, maybe we just go raid Corrales' place. Now, I'm not stealing. I'm helping somebody steal. I'm an accessory to thieving and stealing, taking what's not yours. Hey, buddy.
Skizlizian.
Oh, here we go. Maybe here? Oh, 9 pieces of string.
Did you find it?
Yeah, but no.
Where are you? I'm in his storage room. Well, that's not a storage room.
This is no good. This is not going to help. But I'm hearing Corrales, dude, has a spider farm, you know.
Okay, where is Papa K?
Okay, let's go to Papa K's place.
Flip, thank you so much for the raid. Very much appreciated. You guys enjoyed Flip's stream?
Papa K lives.
Okay, I think I do, but is his spider farm near his base?
Well, I don't know, but if we find his base, I feel like we'll find a ton of string.
Okay, sweet. This way.
Yeah.
So he's kind of on the coastline. It's literally been a very long time since I've been to his base. Oh, you want to know who I want at the next charity stream really bad? Corrales.
Ah.
I'm putting it out into the universe.
Yeah, let's just ramp up more of my jealousy of that glorious beard of his.
But that's right. He does have a glorious beard.
It's incredible.
I always picture Corrales just with giant eyes. I often forget that he actually doesn't look like that in real life.
Jemmy Bemmy.
I mean, he looks... His eyes are so iconic that sometimes I feel like that's his real life.
Take your stupid hat off. I don't know where you went.
Oh, sorry.
Yay.
Oh, wow. Look at how much he's done over here.
How
Wow,
come your hat is so magical? Why does your hat make you invisible?
Whoa, he's made an aqueduct? Wait, no, that's a ride on a Disney cruise ship.
Dude,
not an aqueduct.
I really enjoy Corrales' building. I really do.
The aqueduct is a water slide on a Disney cruise ship.
But an aqueduct is a real thing, though.
Yeah, but it's like, it's like a play on the word. I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway.
Dude, look at the plants over here. He's growing some
Dude, he's such an incredible builder. Gosh dang it.
I don't know what these are.
Really annoying.
Oh, these grapes. Look at the grapes. Look at the grapes.
Where are grapes?
Dude, grapes. Come look at the grapes.
Okay, oh, over here.
It's a whole winery. Look, it's whimsical.
Oh, right. I did see this. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Everybody Loves Lucy?
How is he doing this? How are these diagonal? What am I missing here?
Oh, wow. You're right. I didn't even pick up on that at first. He's got armor stands.
Dude.
Rope. Wow. That's actually really time consuming and difficult to make sure that those also line up correctly. That's really impressive.
Okay, this golem has seen better days. I'm gonna
Wow,
help
what's
him
been
out.
happening in here? That was nice, you know? He's
Yeah.
feeling better now.
All right,
Dude,
let's
the llama
see.
wanted to say hi.
There's got to be storage around here
You're
somewhere.
not going to say hi to the llama?
Llama, 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 llama.
Say hi to the llama.
Llama. What llama?
He's hanging out over there. It's by the door, over here.
Llama, 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 llama,
Look at him.
llama. All right, let's see. Let's go deep into the pits here.
But did you ever watch Everybody Loves Lucy, where she gets in there with the feet and the...
Did you just mix titles between I Love Lucy and Everyone Loves Raymond? Is that what I just witnessed? Everybody Loves Lucy. Are you talking about I Love Lucy?
Yeah. Shoot.
Everybody Loves Lucy. Everybody loves Lucy in the middle. Oh boy. Oh.
Dang it. Well, that was a good show. I really liked that show. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, he's got a lot of pumpkins. Gosh, what's he doing with all those pumpkins?
Dude, we're never gonna find string in here. This not gonna happen.
Why does he have so many pumpkins?
I don't know.
What about over here?
Steven and stealing, taking what's not yours.
I'm in a hole.
There's nothing. Dude, this place is like tripping me out.
He's got to have string somewhere.
He knows how to make a place
where
come
does
to
Grouse keep
life.
the string?
Yeah, where's it? He's got a farm out in front of his base. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look here. His
That's where he
base
does
is
the
the size
breeding.
of Jupiter.
You mean Venus? Sorry, I goofed up planets when I made my video, apparently.
Ah, I see. I don't know where it would be. Look at this.
Over here, you think?
Look at the little things that he does here.
You think over here? Yeah. Dude, that's... Do you ever want a courtyard in your house?
Even the beds.
Where are you? Did you see the little courtyard over there?
In the bone. No, I didn't. The bone blocks.
Like down here, where you were with the pond and the thing. Like,
Hey.
I think everybody would be happier if they had a courtyard like this in their house.
Oh, this is so cool.
Don't you think? I feel like people would be less stressed out if they had a cool courtyard like this. Houses need to have cool courtyards like this.
Yeah. This is amazing. It just is. He's
Because
such
it's
a
cool.
good
Like you hang
builder.
out outside and like your neighbors aren't looking at you and you're not looking at them and like one of them's not like popping a squat. It's a whole thing. So it's like, it's nice.
Let's
You're
go
outside, but you're in your own little spot.
I don't know where this is. Cobweb.
Yeah, I'm lost too.
On the island in the river. Okay.
Island and river. What's that mean again?
Here's a river. Do they mean here?
Dude, I'm just employing the cheaty cam. I'm going in.
Yeah, I got no qualms there.
I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Are you serious? You did that fast.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm in a dock.
Coming to you.
Okay, I found it underground, but I have no idea where the hole is.
Oh, there's the things. Okay, we can do this. All right.
I wish Corral is built closer to people because I feel like this is being underappreciated on the server.
I agree with you. This is
'Cause it's a
absolutely
ways
beautiful.
away.
It's so good.
It's making me sad.
I can't. God. This makes me want to quit.
Dude, is this hidden? Okay, that's a hole going. Okay, got it.
It's
got
like
it,
how
got
I
it. It's
feel
right next to
about
your feet.
drumming. Like I see Estepario drum, and I'm like, I'm
Oh, here it
I'm
is, here it is.
quit
Here's the hole,
drumming.
here's the hole.
No more drumming for me. Where? Oh, okay. Did you just fall down there?
Yeah, sorry. I meant to show you where the hole was, but I just
Okay.
came launching down. Maybe I was wrong.
Hold on. No, this looks.
No, wait. There's some string. There's some string here.
We're gonna get this mission. Oh, what did you?
It's not a lot.
No, it's not. Well, that's.
I'll come back and fill all these chests up.
Wait a minute.
But I'm just good.
But every time you do that, more string. Oh, you're putting it back. Are you? Are you
Yeah,
putting
just
one
keeping
back?
his filter.
Okay.
I'll come back tonight and I will fill all those chests up because I literally took all of his.
Like you'll AFK, you're saying?
Well, I have to manually kill him, but I'll replenish them
Here,
because
take
I don't
the-
want to leave him with 0. But I'm also desperate at the
Here,
same time.
wait, another stack. Take the snoogans here. I didn't go out.
Nice. Nice.
I
Okay,
want to
sweet,
see
sweet,
this thing
sweet.
in
That's
action.
enough.
Here. Are they drowning?
No, they go up to the little hole and then you whack them.
Oh. Oh, so if you
Yeah,
got
like
yourself...
the little
Oh,
portal.
that's what you meant. You'll come back and snoog. Hey! Oh, that was
sorry.
you. That's okay.
No,
I thought
like
it was
this,
the
and then
spider.
you just give him a whack.
Okay, that's pretty great. Thieving and stealing. All right, how did
Now,
we
who
get...
is that again? The children?
TV girl.
TV girl. Okay. Is that like a cartoon or a singer?
It's a singer. My daughter
Okay.
introduced me to that song.
Man, I'm just so disconnected from the world.
Yeah.
Dude, I was disconnected so much from the world for a little while and from like everything for a little while. And I can't tell you, like, it's the happiest I've been in a long time.
I can
From
believe
stress
that.
and stuff.
I can believe that. I'm taking this portal.
And Krellis, gosh dang it, man, you need to build closer to people so we can all appreciate your great build.
Yeah, it's gorgeous building. Like he's
Sad.
so good.
Sad. I want to enjoy Krellis more.
This is
Sounds
so
weird.
great, dude. Even the entrance.
I know, right? Isn't this like it's
What the
you know
heck?
what's beautiful about this? And it's something that I wish I was better at, and that is scale. B-dubs and Kraus are really good at scale. Like he was able to capture so much in this little tiny space, and it all feels good. Like there's a lot here. It's scaled well. It just works. It works really, really well.
Essentially, I stopped by his shop, you know, and I think it was his shop, and I just walked around for 2 seconds.
the wood shop.
Yes, and I walked around for 2 seconds. I'm like, he's an amazing builder. Like I never really, not that I never noticed before, but I never like really, I guess noticed. Never looked proper, you know? And I'm like, he's an amazing builder. And this is like so inviting. And I think it's like, it's almost like when he builds, he's determined to not let Minecraft have any say in what he's doing. You know what I mean? Everything's on a diagonal. Everything is like
Oh,
a
I see what
totally
you mean.
unique
Yeah.
world. I just love it, dude. He's just like so not bound. His guards here, I'm actually afraid of them.
Yeah, dude, those guys are mean, by the way. They're mean guys.
Want a piece of me? Hey. Oh, you and your thorns.
I didn't want to get too close with my thorny thorns.
I gotta do my entrance.
Look at
dude.
Ether. Look at Ether over here. He claimed the whole wall. Look at this guy. No,
I
I'm just
know.
kidding.
I gotta
Love
do
that guy.
something. Impulse and I share an entrance. We have to get on that.
I haven't seen Etho for quite a while. What's that guy been up to?
I don't know stuff.
Ah, jeez.
Thieving and stealing.
I don't understand what that is.
It's the song by TV Girl.
Oh, you told me that.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. And I'm going to actually get started on what I need to do.
All right, what are you doing? What are you working on? Oh, I forgot I had some string in a shulker box. Oh well, now I have plenty, and I can give some back to Kraus. So what are you working on over there?
I'm gonna just work on the front a little bit more. Front of my base, and put down some
Okay.
more moss, and maybe start giving the mountain a little bit of character with like rock builds and fire pits and stuff like that. Nothing too fancy. It's just I've been neglecting. I've been down in the hole, and so I've been neglecting this. I wanna build this out, build it proper.
Your entrance to your base / house.
Yeah, well, just the area around it, just the terraforming around it. It's just, you know, I did put a nice pond up here with a waterfall that turns into a river. In fact, I might complete that river today, to be honest. We'll have to see.
River, you say?
Yeah.
Love a good river. What? What?
That was so funny. I love a good river.
I do love a good river. Who doesn't love a good river? I wanted to live on a river, but you know, the houses are really expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried really hard, but
I put lights underneath mine to make it shimmer a little bit at night.
Dude, yeah, it's you want to live by a lake or a river? Yeah, geez, you gotta be like somebody who knows how somebody's brain works, or like a creepy lawyer or something.
A standard lawyer is not going to get the money you need. It's got to be a creepy lawyer.
It's got no, dude. It's got to be a creepy lawyer, 100%. You crossed into creepy lawyer business, yeah.
I think everybody wanted to be a lawyer at some point in their lives when they were little, because at some point, everybody asked when we were little, what makes the most money? And we were told lawyer. And
really? I don't know if I wanted to be a lawyer.
I thought I did when I was
I don't
like
like
6.
confrontation. I don't like arguing. I don't like any of that. So like I wanted to. So when I was young, okay, what did outside of you wanting to be a lawyer, I wanted to be. Well, obviously, I wanted to be an astronaut because I love space so much. And I had every space book I could ever get my hands on. I also wanted to drive the monorail at Disneyland, and I wanted to be a conductor of the steam train.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely, those were some of the things I definitely wanted to be when I grew up, and a photographer. Like my mom wanted to be a cement truck driver.
What?
She loved cement trucks.
What in the world? Are you serious?
No, and she got a cement truck when she was young, like a little cement truck toy.
Dude, that's
I mean, eventually she began to become a biologist, but like the yearning for the cement truck, I think, is still strong.
that is an incredibly specific desire to
Because
not just be a big
funny.
rig. I want to drive a cement truck.
Dude, it's so funny. They were pouring a foundation for our house, and my mom looks so happy watching it, and I'm like, that's my mom when she was a kid wanting to be a cement truck driver. She was looking in on the cement truck. I'm like, that's my mom living her child dream of wanting to be a cement truck driver.
That's nuts, dude. That's. Have you ever seen that thing, Tango Raid?
An inventor is definitely something I wanted to be, chat. That was another thing. Like, I love tinkering with stuff, and trying to like invent stuff. I had a whole inventor arc.
I know you did. We talked about it. Jem needs you for her vid. Here, go to Jem, and I'll catch
where's
up
Jem?
with you.
Jem? Okay, where's Jem?
Tango, thank you for the raid, buddy. What was Tango up to? Tango and a Brody raid. What were they doing? Tango and Brody, man. What's up, Brody? What were they doing? Hospital game. Playing Cure. Was it cool? Hospital sim. Okay, very good. Good to see you, Brody. Man, good for them. Hospital played up, basically. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, man. That sounds fun. They were fixing you guys. What? I am having a pretty good chill day today. No question. I was telling everybody my wife and my daughter did the workout Murph today, so I'm really proud of them. And if you don't know what Murph is, they did a workout at the gym that is a mile run, 300 squats, 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and a mile run. Very impressive stuff. Super impressive stuff. We're thieving and stealing. Okay, I hate what I'm about to do here, but this is happening. I hate it, by the way. Just so you know. Oh my God, I had torch flowers the whole time? Thieving and stealing. Taking what's not yours. Man, that is really, really cool. Good for them. That sounds like a fun game. I'm ready to check out a new game too. I'll tell you that. You're always ready. You're always ready to check out something new. Bella Twitchin says, I love that song. I know, my daughter introduced it to me yesterday and I can't stop singing it. You're all like, yeah, we noticed. Did I really put those away like a dummy? Don't answer that. All right, well, now I got more garbage to put away. But I'm not going to do it now, obviously. I just want to clear the land so we can build what we want to build. Taking what's not yours. TV girl, yep. That's correct. I'll tell you, my middle button's not working or something. There we go. Worked that time. Anime fan with the 14 months. S-Ball says, finally got my uni grades back. I pass. In the last couple of days, I've had the best sleep I've had in years. Good for you. Congratulations. That's huge. What were you thieving and stealing and taking what's not yours? Mm-hmm. Amy with the 28 months. Okay, I think... Look at this. Look at this place. It's a sty. It's an absolute sty in here. I'm not doing this now, you know. Well, I'm not. You made a choreography to that song a few years ago. I look back on it and cringe. Don't do that. You know what? That's normal, though. It's just, unfortunately, it's normal. It is. Do you know what I would give to take that video of of me jamming with Jono? What I would do to take it offline, so I could like have another go and not play like so poorly. But that's what that was, you know. I was just I was just too dusty, man. Too dusty. All that time had gone by. It was fun. Definitely fun. Arctic. A week passed from when Twitch said I was 44 months, and today it says 45. Crazy computer things. Thank you for everything you have given us, Skiz. Looking forward to every day. Maybe another Naked and Scared one day. Yeah, we were talking about that not too long ago. That's just a show we just can't let that show die. Just can't do it. It's too much fun. Is it a heat wave in AZ or just hot? You know, I don't think there's a heat wave right now. In fact, I actually think it's kind of nice out, but I really have it was nice yesterday. I really shouldn't say much because I don't think I've been outside today. Ba-ba-da-boo-da-boo, bop, ba-ba-da-boo-da. Okay, I'm just getting rid of some stuff here. Get this out of here. Get it out of here. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. You know what I'm just now realizing? I don't even know. You have a cold front where you're at. All right. It's crazy. Some people are melting away. Some people are freezing. Did you guys see? Hands up if you guys saw that. Was this real? I saw a picture and from the quick or like a small video. From the looks of it, seems to be very recent. Seems to be legit. It was the people in line at the top of Mount Everest. In line to get to the summit. Did you guys see this? You saw that. Love to see you back on Skyblock again. Your last series years ago was your introduction to us. Yeah, that would be fun, dude. Skyblock is always fun with Impulse. Arctic Fox getting a sub. Oh, you've seen that. It was like apparently the longest line they've ever had. It was insane. Like it looked like there was like 140 people like in line at the top of Mount Everest. Can you imagine? Hiking Everest and getting to the top and being like, oh my God, I have to wait in line here. Can you imagine that? If that's not a testament that there's just too many people, I don't know. I don't even know what is. That is insane. It was like not just a few people. It was like a long line waiting in line at top of Mount Everest. Somewhere I would definitely think I don't need to worry about lines anymore. Okay, this is making me mad. What am I dealing with here? Oh yeah, that is the Snoogans. Yeah, baby. All right, we're gonna get started now. We're actually gonna get started, okay? Look at. It's making me crazy. No matter what I do, my pockets are always filling up. Like, just like absolute crazy filling up. Always. Okay, here's what I want to do though. I want to grab the moss. I think I have a moss one over here. Sadly, there's also a permanent resident line up there too. What? Bundles expand your pocket room. That's true. If I would lean into I almost call them bubbles. If I would lean into bundles, I'd probably be a lot happier. All right, let's put some stuff away here now. I'm putting things away. This is happening. Yes, it is. I'm putting all this away. I'll come get it later. I needed it for what we were doing in Ego. Okay, we'll get it later. I don't know why I feel so compelled to always keep my spear on me. I don't know what that is. That did me no good right there. All right, we're emptying our pockets. We're doing this for real now. Well, we are. And I got to let's take this out, take that out. There we go. All right, so I want to pick up this, and I think I've got... I mean, I could always go raid... What do I have in here? I could always go... you know, I could always go use Tango's farm again. Right? Where I just stand there like an idiot. Just pick it all up. Ooh, another Sky Burger, dude. We need another Sky Burger. The problem is, legitimately, the problem with Sky Burger is, in order for you to get the real effect of it, you have to, it takes a lot of cows, and that's just a lot of entities. It's because I have a joke. Why can't a T-Rex clap? I saw the answer. That's actually oddly funny. It's because they're all dead. Too soon, man. You want to know what? Can I tell you something? You all got to witness something just now. That was amazing. Gureg, new Prime sub. Welcome to Skids family. Laura Loosh with the 69 months. You guys all just got to witness something that was amazing. Okay? I have been wanting to make that joke for years. I've been waiting for years for somebody to make a joke about dinosaurs. So I could say too soon, because it's been 65 million years. And as it turns out, people don't make as many dinosaur jokes as I thought they might. So I appreciate you for doing that. I've been waiting a long time for that, over 10 years. You just made a dinosaur joke. And I got to say too soon. I can't believe how long it took me, because what happened was, in my brain, the guy who was in charge of the too soon / dinosaur joke, he was like at his desk. He's like, oh. And he's like questioning everything in his life, what it's all about. He's like, why did I go to school for this? This my whole career. I could have been a dancer. But I chose this. I chose to be the guy in charge of pulling the cord to say too soon. When somebody says a dinosaur joke in this guy's head, what was I thinking? Mama's right. And he's just like, and all of a sudden, dude, like the lights are like, boop, boop. And he's like, And he's like, is this real? Is this a drill? And then there's like a sheet of glass where his colleagues who are actually always busy, and they're like banging on the glass, and they're like, you're in the big show. And he's just like, this is actually happening. He pulls all the levers, and I'm all too soon. That's why it was delayed, because he had to check to make sure it was going to be real. I'm just saying. That was how that played out. All right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to turn this on, and I'm just going to stand in place. So I'm going to pick up some goodies. Okay, don't leave. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if I turn this on and I fly away for 1 second, I break, the whole thing breaks. Like I'm like convinced I already broke it just standing here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Stay nice and close. And I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna stand right here, down here. And I'm just gonna pick up some snoogans. Okay, I'm picking up some, I'm gonna do this. So we can let's pick up some snoogans. Down here, picking up snoogans right here in this corner. Actually, this is fine over here. Watch my pockets. Oh, I meant to do this. Dang it. Hold on. Watch my pockets, guys. Are you watching? This makes me mad almost, because I mean, my moss farm is watching. It's watching me right now. Actually, I'm really glad I put up this wall, because my mob farm's like, what's going on over there? Nothing to see here. Let me get more now. Okay. This is amazing. It's insanity, dude. It's seriously crazy. Okay, I got to make sure I can pick this up. Hup. Okay. Yeah, I know. Can you imagine if I don't look away, it might break? I'm seriously still worried that I'm about to break this thing. Okay, we just get a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I got to go turn it off. But we got to be real nice and like, stay tight, stay tight. Okay, we're okay. Okay, I turn you off now, and we wait. Nobody move. We did it. I didn't break it. Keep looking. All right. We did it. I can't believe how I have the audacity to feel accomplished for having not broken something. I gotta paint these. I finally got my Voxy working again, which I'm very happy about. Good job. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man. I broke that thing, but I fixed it. I broke it and I fixed it. I'm just saying. All right, we got to leave this open. Do we? I don't know if I want this open anymore. All right, fine. We'll leave it open. All right, so the question is, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to want to replace like all of this. I like this natural right here. I think I'm going to replace all this with moss. Right? Replace all this with Cape moss. And yeah, just keep this. And I might pull these out a little bit later. Actually, I'll probably pull them out like right now, to be honest. Okay, let's do some greatness. Lady DW with the 61 months. All the home about us. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just got busy, dude. Well, I did. We still have more buildings to put here. We'll do that later. Going great with the 420. First off, thoughts on... What? Thoughts on Bullet for My Valentine and Kill Switch. Are those bands or something? Bullet for My Valentine and Kill Switch Engage. I feel terrible, but... And then a DNR that I'm really glad I really recognize that as a DNR joke. Those are bands. Okay. I feel foolish because I've not heard of those bands. So my thoughts are exactly nil. I don't know stuff. And it's me we're talking about, so they could very well be bands that have been brought to my attention. And my memory is failing me. I mean, it's possible. I was in one of the bands. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. All right, let me look at this for a second. Let's bring this out a little bit like this. My body. Okay, bring this over this way a little bit. Let's fill this in just a tick. Good. All right, now I really do like this. I like the way that just naturally generated the ground here. So I'm gonna just swap it out with moss. This place needs TLC, dude. That's why we're doing this. Linaire, 81 months, Linaire. Oh my God. Summercuss. Summercuss says, Skiz, have you heard this new upcoming band? I think they call themselves Tool. How dare you? I've been studying Numa more and more lately, and oh my God. I knew what an incredible tune it is, but like when you really study, like really properly study Numa, it's pretty insane. I'm going to free these guys. Go on, guys. Aw. They're going to lock up, aren't they? Now, if I wax them, will they stay alive forever? Numa, the song Numa by Tool. That song is worth studying. Trust me on that. Okay, let's wax them. Okay, I'm going to wax you guys. Not really sure why I had to announce it like that. What am I doing? I'm going to go get some wax. I'll be right back. Hey, guys. Oh, that's right. Yeah, your butts are dirty. Sorry. Sorry. Gosh, and I can't even... I'm just going to spit bottles everywhere. See that? Oh, I should have... That was dumb of me. All right, I just need, what, 2 of them? Nooch and Snoogs? Oh! No, don't come in here. What are you doing? Oh my God, he was looking for a chest. You gotta be joking. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. All right, come out here, buddy. Here, in fact, okay, I appreciate you. I'm going to take that from you, okay? Don't you worry about anything. You don't need to work. That was amazing. All right, come here, dude. Come on out here. He was straight up looking for you. He probably looked in this chest first. All right, come here, bud. Is this not wax? What am I doing wrong? Look what I got. And the Already waxed. I see. Look what I got at the M&M shop in New York. Got some peanut M&Ms. Blue for my color and purple for pups. And then I eat them all. I did shift click, yeah. He's already waxed. All right, well, I'll put this away then. I'll tell you, I'm not a sweet tooth guy, but they're just peanut M&Ms. Goodness gracious. Is there anything better? What is it about peanut M&Ms? What is it? Why is it so good? Yopi! Yopi says, hearing you talk about Fritz's screen name reminding you of the song Putting on the Ritz. DJ Prometheus's name reminds you of a small band that I love called The Mechanisms, who are sort of rock band who retell fairy tales as sci-fi stories. That's cool. That's really cool. M&M's or Skittles? The ultimate would you rather? It goes like this. Peanut M&M's, Skittles, then regular M&M's. All right, put them away. Making a time lapse here. The heck am I thinking? Look at this. Look what I'm dealing with here. Okay, here we go. Unbelievable. I want to keep this the natural curve here. I like my mountains curvy. Keeping the natural curve with the snoogans. Oh, I don't have haste. I gotta swap out the goodness. And I have no iron on me. At least I can get rid of some of the moss here. I'm not liking all this gravel. I am gonna want to keep this gravel though. That's a certainty. We gotta, jeez. What was that little freak out? You got poison ivy for the first time in itches. I should knock on some wood here. I've never had poison ivy. And I don't really need that experience. There, I said it. I would really rather not, okay? So if you could stop boosting Poison Ivy's confidence, that'd be great. Because Poison Ivy was just considering retiring. Because who gets Poison Ivy anymore? No one. Poison Ivy was just chilling on the couch, tumbler of whiskey, like, I think I'm going to hang it up, dear. And she's like, no, you love stinging people and making their lives miserable. He's like, nobody gets me anymore. They know how to avoid me. They got songs for it now. And then boom, you come along and Poison Ivy's like, I'm back, baby. And now we have to deal with it. So thanks a lot. I don't know. Guys, don't ask me. I don't know. we're going to do this. I'm going to fill this guy up with gravel. Mrs. Ivy going to get you. Poison oak. I've heard of poison oak. That I don't even understand. I don't even know what that means. Oak is a tree. Are there poisonous trees? Well, that's all sorts of rude. Is that what it is? Can you have a poisonous desk? It's like a super expensive desk. You're not allowed to use it. This will fit perfectly in my office. Yes, sir. We can go ahead and ship it to you now, but don't use it. Don't touch it. What do you mean? It's my desk. I got to touch it. Don't poison. Poison oak grows upward like a tree. No, thank you. Stop boosting the confidence of these poisonous plants. Boom, dum, dum, bubba dooba dooba dubba. Dooba dooba dubba dubba dooba dubba dooba dubba. It is nice to get all this gravel, believe it or not, because I have been doing a lot of concrete for what we got going on downstairs. And I'm hand making all of it. Kind of makes me want to open a concrete shop. Right? Concrete's a good thing to have, dude. Well, it is. All right, we're going to be... Why was there moss there? What are you doing there? All right, let's fill this in, and then we are going to have to switch to haste so we can carve out the stone quicker. Corrales, oh, is Corrales doing one? Is he doing a concrete shop? Okay, that's good. It's gonna probably be the most beautiful shop ever made. Speaking of which, I might. You know what? I think we're overdue. We're overdue. We should do an award for Corrales' shop. You know what I mean, dude? Going great. Gifting over to Lana Rama. Make sure I'm saying that right. I am a chunky monkey. You're correct. He has one that's open for business? Okay. Here's the deal. Maybe he didn't advertise it well, but the fact that I don't know about it does not necessarily mean he didn't advertise it well. I'll tell you, what's been saving me is Ren's Wool Shop. Sorry, really need to sneeze. Mouse Muse gifting out those 10 subs. Look at that. Guys, look at those buddy bombs rolling for Mouse Muse, please. Buddy bombs for Mouse Muse. Now, when it comes to the name Mouse Muse, what are we thinking here? Tell me, what am I working with? Is this a it's like someone's muse is a mouse? Mm-hmm. Or is it possession, like a mouse's muse? Like it's the muse of a mouse? I'm reading like a boss. Miss seeing ya. Which is your name, by the way? Mama Jewel says, Skiz, my man, make my day better. Well, thanks for being here. Love to see it. Why not both? Very good. Very good. Mouse Muse says, my nickname is Mouse. Ah. You want to know why the nickname Mouse makes me sad a little bit? Because it makes me think of Mouse on the Matrix. Do you remember what happened to Mouse? I love that character. Okay, we got to, which beacon am I picking? This guy here. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to swap this guy out for haste because we're going to be doing a little bit of concrete action, but I got to get a piece of iron because I gave it all to the, to the guy, the golem, because he was hurting. See that? You want to know why that happened? Because I have Shrek fingers. I need a keyboard that's like just for some reason like twice as big. Homie in the body. Okay, going over here. Homie in the body. There's water there, right? Yeah. Okay, now swap this guy out here. And up a little bit, and we back off, and we snoogans it. I said snoogans. There we go. Homie in the body. Could you listen to Project Hail Mary audiobook while working on Decked Out 3? People, oh boy. I wonder if there's anybody out there that thinks I actually have anything to do with it. If you don't have time for the movie, it's so good. I know, I need to. I got to do, the thing is, like I've thought about listening to it while I do things here. And if I do something super grindy, that'll probably be, obviously a good opportunity. But I'm somebody that when it comes to like entertainment-based things, it just cannot be background noise. Like my background noise that I use now when I do stuff, that's my background noise that is also entertainment-based is Bob's Burgers. So that's because I've seen them all. I've them all memorized. Like I've seen them a million times. They're my comfort go-to. You know what I mean? I can say I might try it, but I can see myself like getting, especially after hearing how good it is, I can very much see myself just being like locking into it. You know what I mean? And just like stop working and just, What I need to do is do it like I would say while I'm working out, but I'm a music while I'm working out guy. I need to just read the book. You know what I mean? If it's that good, I haven't read a good book in a while. I just need to read the book. All right, now we're cooking with peanut oil. Witch Hazel says, Skiz, I want to thank you. You said something about 2 years ago that has made a world of difference, and your words are what inspired me. Thank you. I'm so happy in life because of you. Jeez. Well, thank you for that, but I assure you, Witch Hazel, and this is not lip service, you are happier because of you, because of what you did. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Wouldn't it just be terrible if it was like something awful? Like you're not telling us because it's like, I just always wanted to be a bank robber. I just didn't have the confidence. And I listened to your podcast and I was like, you know what? I'm robbing a bank today. Thank you, Skiz. Sounds like a really bad Mentos commercial. That's amazing. That really is good. I don't know what it is, but that does make me feel good. Don't get me wrong. It makes me feel like $1 million when you guys say that, but I assure you, it's you. It's you. 100%. I just never thought I had the confidence to rob my own bank. And then boom, there it was. The Skiz podcast gave me what I needed. I've robbed 3 banks this week. Don't rob banks, kids. Don't do it. Did you do it? Okay, should I just cut you guys loose? With no name, where are you gonna go? I give you diamond armor. Okay? Just be free. Oh, I miss you already. Am I going to lose him? Is he just going to keep going? Or is he going to at least kind of hang around? Like, I seriously don't know. I don't feel comfortable. Or I'm going to lose him, huh? I'm going to lose him, huh? Good for you. I just want people to be happy. That's what I want. Okay, look. Is he going to leave? He's like a cat. Once he sees outside, he's gone. Okay. Okay, come back over with no name. We're going to find a nice place for you over here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. He just fell down the hole. Da-da. Deep dude. Boop, 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 boop. All right, how about the front? This is just ridiculous. I got to organize my life. There we go, buddy. And then Survivor over there. I am going to let Survivor go. Survivor was one of our sheep that he found his way into the nether and was like on this like random block floating in the nether. So I rescued him. I'm a good dude. And what if there's a wolf? You okay, buddy? He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. That's the most relatable thing he said all stream. I need to organize my life. You know what is? That's a line that my old, when I was in high school, my gymnastics coach would always say to us. Organize your life. He was one of the greatest men I ever knew. He really was, man. This is the dude who, you know, I mean it, because this is the dude who, like, I used to have long hair back in the day. You know, I was a punk. I was in a rock band, the whole nine. And I'd always tie my hair in a ponytail when it was time for gymnastics, you know. And we have certain spots where we do our stretches, and I was not in my spot. You don't want to know why I wasn't in my spot that day? Because I didn't feel like it. I wanted to be in whatever spot I wanted to be in. Yep. My arrogance knew no boundaries. Now, keep in mind, this coach really did like me very, very much. He held me to a much higher standard than everybody else. Hey, buddy.
I found him.
You didn't kill him.
Why are we trying to kill me?
Dang it.
What are we doing?
Just hold still, my God, man.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we killing me? Ah, dang it! Why are we killing me?
Now this reflexes. Oh, interesting.
Oh dear.
Why?
Scar.
Well, I defended myself. You guys are terrible shots.
We are. I'm rusty. Dude, Skiz, I'm 30 now. I can't.
Oh God, don't you start with me, lady.
No, I'm too old.
You're too old. You're feeling it. You're feeling the pressures now. Your knees are going to start to give. Hips are going to do their thing. All right, let's save his stupid stuff. Now he can come pick it up.
He's on the way.
Yeah, I know. How are you doing?
Oh, great.
That was convincing.
I am great.
You know, I'm gonna tell you a story about the fact that you just turned 30. I want you to listen to me, and I want you to actually
dear.
listen.
Dear.
This is gonna make you feel good about turning 30. Okay.
Okay.
I when I was in school, when I was in was it 5th grade, one of my favorite teachers of all time. I remember listening to her talking to one of her friends. And even though when you're a young kid, your teachers are 1,000 years old. We all know that, right? However, she had an extraordinarily young energy. It just felt like she was very, very young. And I heard her talking to one of her colleagues, and they were talking about their 30s because their 30s were behind them. And she said, I enjoyed my 30s. And she said, didn't you enjoy your 30s? And the other lady was like, I did. I had good 30s. And they just had this young energy, and their 30s were behind them. The 30s, it feels so weird when you turn 30, but it has the capacity to be one of the greatest decades of your life. It really, really does. And you're just getting started.
Yeah, I just find it always gets worse.
Yeah, but what if I get struck by lightning like Mumbo?
Well, I can't cover all the scenarios, but so lightning strikes I can't speak positively of. So just try not to if you could. I did hear that conversation. So what's with the murder? What was that? What do you want? You need my head or something? Or just my blood?
I think it was just more for the game.
It is just fun.
For the love of the game, you know.
Ah, very good. It was nice besting you right away. I enjoyed that.
You did show me up because I missed at least 4 shots with the bow.
Here, you got Jem, come over here, and Jem, you'll like this too. Come look at this room I built.
Okay.
Okay, over here.
Is that a tree growing out?
I like that you've had to add a sensible door.
That's exactly what it is too. Oh, my dance door is no good. All right, come over here.
Skiz,
What?
is the button working?
You can just use the other door that you have to do a
made
dance.
a sensible door, Scar.
Yeah, just come through this door. All right, here we go.
Oh, nice. That helps.
Now, you're going to see my Kill Joel room, and don't freak out too much. But this is where I'm going to
Joel room?
Yeah, dude. He is the slipperiest Minecrafter in the world, and I am finally like, if I ever get to kill on him, I'm going to make a shrine for every time I kill him. And right now I only have 1 shrine because it just happened the other day. But come through here and just walk through this wall.
Okay.
I love these little secrets.
This is my
Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead, hit the button.
It's just you laughing?
I got the Bernie on this. Why did it say that? So that's me reliving it every time. So that's the action shot. He was building, and I came out of the sky. I speared him, and I thought I didn't kill him because he has the most incredible armor. But I do have the flame aspect on it, and he ended up burning to death. It was great. So every time I kill him, I'm gonna build a little shrine to how it happened.
So you killed him from behind?
Was it? Yes.
There's something wrong with you.
That's not news, you know.
Dude, this is why he hasn't finished the rainbow build, Jeb. Skiz killed him.
Yeah, we need him to build a rainbow.
He's so resource constrained. I bet all of his blocks went all over the ground.
Oh, you just wait till how I'm going to kill him the next time. I'm not going to tell you guys, but I got him.
So you're going to have more little shadow boxes of more like deaths in here.
That's the idea.
Neat.
Is I want to fill all these walls with every time I kill him. Because he's so slippery, like dude. He's a tough dude. He's a tough nut to crack.
I mean, he's very good at MCC. So it's like,
it's more than
getting
that.
Away from you.
It's more than that, dude. It's that. Do you remember the old Disney cartoons where like Goofy would be sleepwalking and he would like be walking over construction sites that are 100 feet up. That's what it is. He keeps surviving on accident. It's insane. Last season, I built the most incredibly put together distraction rig so I could squish him with a hammer, and it worked out perfectly. I had to build Joel blind. I had this whole thing, and I come raining out of the sky, and the second I'm about to crush him, he just casually just walks in one direction and flies away. He had no idea I was even there. And that's what it is. It's just he's just so slippery. So that down there, that was a W. So I'm going to be tracking it.
All right, well that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that little room.
It's like a shrine to Joel.
Yeah, it's like a little revenge shrine.
Yes, that's right.
That's healthy.
Yes, it is.
I like it. I'm all for it.
Yeah. You guys.
What is this?
What's what?
Oh, geez. What?
Go in. There you go. That's to my portal.
How do you get out? Oh, geez.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. And just come down. She goes back down.
Why are you so secretive?
I don't know. I just like it. I like all.
Oh.
And
all these little doors are so funny, like the little armor stand.
And Impulse and I have we have a secret passage to each other's place. So you come down here, and right on the other. So we share this portal right on the other side. Go right through his, and you're back, and you're in his place.
Okay, right through.
Yeah.
Right through
Oh,
Krallis's-
Skiz, you should go to sleep in Impulse's room.
Okay.
But
Where
make
is
sure
Impulse's
Impulse
room?
is not watching first.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
okay.
Impulse is watching. You can't.
I was gonna say
Stan.
he very
Star
very
can.
he may be.
Wait, what can I do?
Scar, go sleep in Impulse's bed.
Okay, I don't know where Impulse's bed is.
Somebody check. Is he in the thing? Is he chilling?
He's in there. He's in there.
Is Impulse online? No.
No, but he's watching Skiz's stream. I can see him in the VIPs.
He's in the VIP section.
He's in the VIP section of Skiz's stream.
Okay, where is
How did you
Impulse's bed?
Users in chat. There we go. I see. Now I don't get to see it.
Come here, Sky.
I'm really excited. I'm excited. What's on?
Dang it. All right. Let them enjoy it. I don't get to enjoy. Whoa. I don't get to enjoy it. Making a time lapse here. He's been outed. I'm his comfort streamer. It's an honor. Oh, man, buddy. Bump. Bop, doo Oh, man, buddy. So anyways, so I was stretching and I was not in my right spot because, you know, I was too cool to do what I was told. And like I said, my coach did hold me in high regard. He held me to a higher standard. I have a story about that too. I know that several of you have heard. I'll tell it again. But anyways, he comes in and we were stretching. He wasn't up there yet. And the ground is like hard concrete where we were at. He comes in the door, sees I'm not in the right spot, grabs my ponytail, grabs me by the hair, and just drags me across the room. This is no joke. No joke.
Fix it. Don't worry. Okay.
All right. Was it cool? Is it worth it? Should I do it when I'm offline?
Oh, it was so good.
It's
Oh my
not
God.
offline level of cool, but it's pretty cool.
All right. Very good.
It's mostly just stupid.
Well, that's right up my alley. I'm into it.
So what are we working on here? Because we bossifying this?
Yeah, I just been neglecting this too much, and I just want to get this. And I'm going to put some deco up there. I just need to. Every time I fly back to my place, I don't want to be like, ugh. You know what I mean? So I just want to get this going here. Big old
It looks
lawn.
good. I like it. I like it.
And then, yeah. And then, because I was doing some work on Ego earlier, and I just needed a break from it.
Needed a break from your ego.
Needed a break from my ego. Jemmy Bemmy, did you do anything fun for your birthday?
I streamed.
You streamed. That's good.
Are we
And
eating
in that
candies?
stream, we pranked Impulse.
All right. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good day.
Jim, it sounds like we're eating candies. What kind of candies are we eating?
I'm eating candy.
I knew it.
It's a crunchy bar.
It's like a what's a crunchy bar?
Like Cadbury. It's sponge toffee or
Oh.
honeycomb for those in the UK.
Oh, interesting. Sounds good.
Did you guys hear what I was saying? I was telling Scar earlier that my wife and my daughter did the Murph workout today, Jem, and they did. This was the workout that they did: mile run, 300 squats, 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, mile run. And they both my girls
That's
did that
actually
today.
quite a bit.
Yeah, they are such.
That's insane.
They're such
Yeah,
studs.
That is quite a lot.
I did a 20-minute workout yesterday after not
Nice.
having worked out for 20 days because I was not in my country. And I genuinely can barely walk today. Your muscles atrophy so quick, it's so annoying.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah. You lose that quick. That was like in swimming. If you missed a couple days, you got back in the pool and you're like, I don't remember how the water works. It felt funny.
It's
like it took a
quick.
minute
It's
to...
annoying.
Yeah, it's like we always call it you lose touch with the water, and it's like it takes you a minute to get it back.
Yeah, you lose
That
it.
many squats
crazy.
is crazy though. Their butts must be so strong. My God,
Yeah, they're strong ladies.
that is some power.
I showed Jem a TikTok of that my daughter did of her doing that push-up challenge thing, and it was Jem's response was so cute. She's all, "Your daughter is so strong." She is so strong.
She is so strong.
She's amazing.
She's insanely strong.
Yeah. She's my workout partner too. She knows how to push you.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong myself. Yeah.
You are strong, Scar.
I could lift a cup, small cup, half filled.
Hey, that was my affirmation for you.
Yeah, but you
That's
can
your
put
one
your
word,
foot
strength.
behind your head, and I bet Skiz can't do that.
Dude, yeah, that's because you can't do that. You can't do that. Only cool
Put my
people
foot
can do
behind
that.
my head. I can do that, but
Yeah.
just the one time, and then we got to go to the
Hold on,
hospital.
let me make sure my slipper's still on. I don't know what the rules are about feet. I think people get weird about feet.
Don't attempt it, Scar.
Don't fall over, dude.
Oh yeah, it's back there. Oh yeah, it's back there. Oh god.
Scar.
Okay, here's the issue. I might have to do the other one because now this one hurts, and I feel lopsided.
I have to bring this up. Hold on. Don't do it yet. I want to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to do
Don't
the other
do it
one
yet. I
because
wanna watch.
I'm gonna definitely have to do.
Don't pull muscles in both of your legs.
Look at that.
Jem, I don't use them.
I know you don't walk with them, but that still hurts.
I mean, I just kind of like take it or leave it with them.
Oh, Scar.
I still got it, Skiz. I
You
still got it.
do. You do
Okay,
still have it.
Skiz, you go. Your turn. Here we go.
No.
Off we go.
Dude, I
Let's
feel
see. Let's
so
see
much
how high
better
your
having
legs
it on
go.
both sides. Like,
There
I
is
couldn't have
no
one on the other.
way I'm doing that.
But just see how far you could get.
I do it for Jem. This is
Come
my
on, do
birthday
it.
present. Okay, hold
This is
on.
prime entertainment right here. This
Hold
is
on,
why
I gotta
people
pull.
watch.
I gotta pull Skiz up.
This is gonna be just miserable. Hold on, I gotta get my cell phone out of my pocket.
What?
Here we go. Ready? I wish I had a fake leg. That's it.
Oh no! Wait, that's as far as we're going.
I can't.
Skiz, you didn't even get it past
Ah!
I did. I felt like you were on the radio.
I can't. How do you do that? That's impossible. That was miserable. Oh, okay. I do. Oddly, I stretch every day too, so that's even more embarrassing. Gosh dang it! Why'd you make me do that?
I was a breaststroker. I could do crazy things, Skiz. Like the biggest thing I could do. I bet Jem could do it with ice. I almost said hockey. No, ice skating. Or figure skating. What my brain is tired. I'm 4 hours in the
Figure
stream.
skating, yeah.
But where you could take your how do I say this? When you take your feet and you basically take your heels and have them like facing forward.
Mohawk.
Like, is that what you call it?
Like the one where you put your heels together and you go in a line with your skates like straight.
Where your heels are together. I see. I get you. Like your heels are touching and your toes are
I
pointing
did
out.
that while we were skating in Seattle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I figured you must to be able to do that with like figure skating, but we had to do it for a very to get our toes out enough for like breaststroke, like the kick in breaststroke, like when you get to like tilt your legs kind of like a fish. I don't know, it's confusing, but
it was.
That one hurts. That one hurts more than putting your leg behind your head. I've found.
It was
it weirdly
such
gets you
a
in the knee.
pleasure watching Jem in her element when we were on the ice. That was
That
so
looked
much
really
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. And now Impulse skates.
Yep. And he's good.
That's really cool. Is he having fun with that?
Oh yeah, he's having a great time. Great
Oh, that's
time.
nice. That's really cool. I like Hermit's my brain really shuts down even more after streaming for 4 hours. Hermit's other activities. It's
Yeah.
cool. Does Green have another what do they call it in Europe? A football thing for this TwitchCon too?
Yeah, there is some type of football thing. I think Cam and Tubbo are doing it.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, somebody got hurt last time, didn't they? Like-
Yeah, dislocated shoulder.
Oh, it was like
Really?
before the game started too.
I think they looked for a better field this time.
Hmm.
I don't know what they found, but let's see.
So they dislocated their shoulder?
Yeah, like, and I think,
Wow.
Jem, correct me if I'm wrong here. Was Green involved in that collision?
Yeah, it was grand shot.
Oh, that's what it, yeah, Green didn't do. He just took a shot. The guy dove for it.
But
hit,
it was just like
Oh, I
warm-ups,
thought
but
you
he,
said
he
Green did
lunged
it.
for it and I think landed weirdly and it
Right.
popped the shoulder out.
Right. It was Green's
man,
shot. Yeah, it's not like Green collided with him. Green took the shot. The guy dove for it, landed weird on his
But it was
shoulder.
just warm-ups. Like it was Grand's team. Like they were just
Did that person have to go to the hospital, or did they reset it there?
I have no idea who it was, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, that's crazy.
But they were like, well, we need a keeper now, and they grabbed some random dude who was just there to watch, and he
Oh,
gave
I
it his
thought they
all. I don't think he'd ever seen a ball before, and but he gave it his all. It was really, really admirable. Get rid of this here.
Was that hot? I imagine that was probably kind of hot.
It was
it's
hot
in
that
San Diego's
day.
so hot.
Yeah, I could imagine that was probably a little toasty.
It was.
Because
I
if you get
remember-
away from the coastline, it just gets hotter and hotter, hotter as further you get away from the coast. It doesn't take very much. Like, it doesn't take very much distance.
I remember, well, my wife was there. My wife and I dipped out to go grab a bite and before the game and get some air conditioning in. And we came back to the game. When we got back, everybody was like super hungry and really, really hot. And we just felt great. It was so
Yeah, I was going to
awesome.
say, you probably felt great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all, you know that, like, when you're out in the sun too much, you kind of like that pasty, like, sweaty look, and they're all
Yeah.
just struggling. You go like, oh man, what a great dinner.
Yeah. Yes, dude. I like this tree.
I've gifted
Jen's
you
been
a
making
tree.
cool trees over at a
You
base.
get that tree will remain there.
No, it doesn't have to remain here, but I've gifted you a tree.
I like it.
It's very nice.
I'm gonna get some proper lighting here later with some carpet.
I can help you light up. I have some torches. I'm very good at lighting stuff up.
Guys, I have to go work now. I don't want to, though.
You do and you don't.
I have to. I must.
What do you?
Jim, are
what
you doing MCC at Rotterdam?
Yeah, I am. I'm on a
Nice.
team with
Who's-
Folsom, Pearl, and Hannah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good team.
You're doing it with
Yeah.
who?
Folsom, Pearl, and Hannah.
Oh, fall.
That's a really strong team.
Well,
That is
I
a
don't know.
strong
I think the
team.
Rotterdam, I think we're only mid in this Rotterdam
Really?
roster. There's some
Who's,
really good
who's
players.
above you?
I don't know.
I feel like that's a really strong team.
That is Hannah is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious what other teams are. Dang.
I haven't seen the actual ratings, but I saw one prediction or like the scores or whatever, and we weren't first in like overall.
Nice. Did you get your copper crown yet?
No.
I did. It's in pieces.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
My
When
copper-
did you get it?
Yesterday.
Wow.
I had no idea. We opened the door at night and there was this giant box by the door. I'm like,
They told us early May. It's not early May anymore. When I still
No.
have it.
But I bet if it shipped from California, so I assume it'll appear.
Wait, why is yours in pieces? What happened?
I don't know. The entire thing is in pieces. Not that it can be repaired. It's not like the everything was like shattered. I think the glue failed, and because it's literally in all like it looks like it needs to be assembled. all four
all
corners
the,
of the trophy.
Outer bit
Everything
came
is
off the wood or whatever.
Yeah, all the wood is. It's like I have all the 4 pieces just stacked up along with like the little head thing, and it's like the glue just failed, and it's like
That sucks.
it's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. But it was like
Yeah,
I pull it
was
out.
just in storage for ages, right? Like they ship all that stuff and put it in shipping containers and stuff.
Yeah, I could imagine it probably went through a couple thermal changes, and maybe that just killed the glue. Like being in a hot truck or a hot warehouse or something like that. But yeah, I need to figure out how to reassemble it because it's like just straight up in pieces. Like, but I would imagine if it's shipped from California, I'm only like a short distance from that, so I can imagine it'll probably be at your house probably in a day or two.
Yeah, probably while I'm gone.
Yeah, and Green probably a little longer because it's got to go across the old pond.
It won't be a day or two for me because Newfoundland it'll get to New Brunswick in a day or two, and then it'll sit in New Brunswick for a couple of weeks.
What are they doing in New Brunswick? Like, what are they doing there?
Well, it has to get a ferry to the island.
Oh, it's got to get on a ferry. Love a good ferry. No, ferries are fun. I went on one. I've always wanted to go on a ferry.
Actually, I don't know how they do it. I imagine it's a ferry, but maybe it's an airplane. I don't know. They do something. They got to get here.
Maybe like a fan boat.
No roads.
There's no roads where we're going.
We
No,
don't
the last
need
time I went on a
roads.
ferry was when I was a young lad in Victoria in Canada land. And I've always wanted to go on one in like Seattle or where I used to live in San Francisco. Never went on it. And finally, recently, I went on one and I was like, this is fun. Everyone else looked grumpy and bored. And I'm like, this is great. Whipping through the water. You could see a rainbow. It was fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Scar, I feel the same whenever I go on trips, all of our like well-traveled friends, like the British,
Ugh.
they own the British and some of the Americans.
Hey.
They never want to do anything that I'm interested in because
What are you
they have
talking
it all.
about?
Okay, not you, Skiz.
Okay.
You're off the hook. They'll be like, oh, we can't go to an aquarium, Jem. Like we have those at home, and I'm like, there's not an aquarium anywhere near me. I have no opportunity to go to aquarium ever.
I would love to go to an aquarium. To see the fish.
They're so grumpy about it. The British, they're like, no. We can't be going to these things. We can't pay to go inside to see anything because we have everything.
British gotta liven up a little bit. Have a little fun. They're jolly. They're supposed to be jolly. Come on now, guys.
Aquarium's just an example, but there's many things that they don't want to do because they have them at home. But I don't have them at home, and you don't have them at home.
No, like sometimes maybe the thing at home, maybe it's a little different.
They just
You're in a
want to
different
sit
place.
there and drink their dirt water. That's all they want to do.
To be fair, I also like tea.
I know.
Tea's not bad. I think the name Dirtwater is too. Oh god!
Ow.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what just happened there? But I don't know. I kind of like tea, but I could also see why people call it Dirtwater at the same time.
Why
Sometimes
does Skiz call it dirt water? Skiz, do you drink coffee or tea?
I drink coffee.
Do you like
It's
strong coffee?
I do like strong coffee, yeah, and I really give the dirt water thing's just really a tip of the cap to Ted Lasso, and I like to just bug them. But Zed made me some tea. It was pretty good, and Dot made me some tea, and that was pretty good. But boy, they swear by it. That tea is the magic elixir to them. They absolutely
Yeah, they have it like 20 times a day.
Yes, dude, they love it.
Yeah, they do seem to drink it a lot. Skiz, I just want to let you know that I'm saving your butt over here.
I appreciate that.
Wait, where'd it go? It didn't die, did it? Or is it walking its way up? Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Oh, creeper.
Hey, it's kind of a cool thing I did recently, Skiz?
Come on.
I went into a restaurant for the first time in 7 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been in a restaurant in 7 years.
Okay, let me ask you some questions. This is going to sound stupid. Did you go there and eat something?
No.
Okay.
I just hung out.
That's good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I finally just decided I was going to do it, and I did it. 7 years since I've been in a restaurant.
Well, that's
It's
good.
a weird thing to say, but it's been 7 years.
I can't. That blows my
can go
mind that it's
again?
been 7 years.
Yeah, sure.
Why so long?
Because I don't really eat, and I always feel awkward. But I decided to not feel awkward and be normal. Well, as normal as one could, normal as I could possibly
Well,
be.
good for you, man.
I was happy about it. I was excited.
I'm glad to hear that because there's a lot of camaraderie that goes on in that environment, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it was I don't know. It's a weird thing, but it was like, oh, that's pretty cool. 7 years.
That's an incredibly long time.
Yeah, I thought that was Scar normal? No. Oh, I thought that what? Oh my god, I don't know why I thought that was Ito's face. What is that? It's like a brain. Oh man, this is like a migraine. Dude, do you see this? This is a migraine over here.
Yeah, I did see that. That's
See, it's a sad face right there. It's like, oh, my head hurts, and the lightning going into it.
yeah. I see it too. I do. I promise you, I see it. It looks like something alive.
Or, I mean, it also could be a pig taco. Like, you know, delicious. It's got cheese on it. Everybody loves it. You know?
Leave it alone, chat.
Oh, no. What?
I don't know how you do it, Scar.
What?
I'm just gonna say
What?
nothing.
There's nothing.
We're gonna go
wrong
with nothing. I'm saying nothing.
Nothing wrong with a taco.
Agreed.
Good. Tacos are delightful.
Away from me.
Dude, I don't know how to make a taco shell. Do you know how to make a taco shell?
Oh yeah.
Like, what's the process of making like a shell?
Gotta
Like,
get
I can make a mean tortilla. Like,
You gotta
nobody's
get
business.
corn. It's got to be a corn tortilla, small corn tortilla, and you get a pan of oil, and you get it real nice
Okay.
and hot, and you dip half of the tortilla in there, and you kind of bend it over and just let it crisp, and then you do the other half of it, and you got to hold the other side with tongs. Or hold it with tongs, and then you just sort of shape it while it's
I
hardening.
kind of just
inside the
go in
oil.
raw with them. Like I move. I don't need tongs when I work with my tortillas, so I'll just put my fingers in.
It's burning oil.
No, I'm pretty tough. Have you ever seen my tortilla videos where I'm just like, my hand is just in the skillet?
No, what are you on about?
I'll show you.
Dude, I want
I'm
tacos
very good at like moving. Well, I saw some nice nice older ladies distinguished, and they were like, we don't need like tongs or spatulas. We have a technique. And I'm like, well, I want to learn the technique. And I kind of figured out what they do. They just like move things really like quickly, kind of using their nail a little bit, and they go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And I'm like, ooh, I could do that. And I did it. And now I did get hurt, but that's because the tortilla press smashed my finger twice.
All right, well, let's talk about this. Why are you making tortillas and taco shells?
I love making tortillas. I love cooking.
Okay.
I cook for my parents all the time.
And do you get to eat it?
A little bit.
Okay.
I can have a few bites. It just depends on how much I want to be miserable.
So no matter what, you're going to feel a little bit of pain if you eat something?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I was probably, I think, like 8. It was more than that. It was probably like 12 years without eating a single thing. And then for a while, my doctors wanted me to try to eat like very, very small bits of things just to kind of like see.
Yeah.
But then there's also reasons why I can't eat for like choking risks and stuff like that too. So it's like there's a bunch of reasons that I have a feeding tube. Like it's a myriad of reasons, but I have been able in the last couple of years to have little bites of things. So I'll often say like, oh, I had a little bite of like a cake, or I had a little bite of this or that.
See,
It's not
to
like
me,
full meals, but little bites of things.
I would think something like cake would be a dead giveaway of that's going to mess you up.
Oh
This
yeah.
So it's so rich. You know what I mean? So like, can you have like, if you were to start, and if you don't want to rap about it, just tell me to shut up. But I'm very, very curious, like something like rice, right? If you had like a bowl of rice, is that something you're going to feel?
You would, with rice is something that it like expands. So
Okay.
rice is something I like, and it doesn't hurt my stomach in the sense of like making me really sick, but it makes me feel like I have a beach ball in my stomach for a long time.
Okay. So you're
Like
like,
it feels like there's like a giant beach ball that's expanding in my stomach, and it hurts.
okay.
But it doesn't
gotcha.
make me sick. There's things that will make me sick more than just like feeling very uncomfortable.
What is something that was like just a straight
Because it's
up
slow
no?
motility, and there's things, and it's also some weird stuff about like the stomach feeling very full. And anyway, like meats and stuff are very like they're hard to digest. Some vegetables can be harder to digest than others. Stuff like that. I used to have a really, really hard time with anything like greasy, fatty, or overly sugary. But that's just because my gallbladder was on the fritz.
Oh.
And they got rid of that. But it took them like 5 years to figure out why I would go through like, because in that era I was eating. There was like a short period of like where I ate like without any feeding tubes or TPN or anything for a while. And I was having this like I was getting horrifically sick, and they couldn't figure out why until they realized, oh, your gallbladder's not really functioning after like years.
Wow.
And my doctor said, when she saw it, when she pulled it out and she looked at it, she goes, that's one of the sadder gallbladders I've ever seen.
Thanks, Doc. Man.
I don't know. It's weird. My stomach's a weird mystery land.
Like if you had a slice of pizza, you would probably really feel that, I imagine.
A little bit. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird what does and doesn't. And then sometimes like my stomach won't react as much as it does to other times. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird layer. It's a weird layer down there.
I hate that.
Yeah, it took a long time to get over the fact that like it is weird when you don't eat and you don't eat for years. Like there's a long time it takes to get over the fact of like, I'm supposed to be eating today. This feels weird. Everyone else is over there. Like it's a weird it's a weird feeling. But I did go to a restaurant.
I know. That's good.
I don't like loud restaurants. Really hate loud restaurants.
Was it a nice place?
I hate
nice
them all
quiet?
my life. No. Well, there was a local dispute at one point. That's a story for another day, but
like something like an altercation happened?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
Police showed up.
Wow, that's interesting. That's the real deal.
First restaurant in 7 years, got a little show.
That's kind of annoying, actually.
I mean, there was a moment there where I'm like, are we going to be under, or is this going to get worse? Are we going to have to make a...
Dive under the tables? Jeez.
But no, just a local dispute.
That's kind of annoying. Can people just keep it together, please?
No, it's hard for them.
Yeah.
No, it's hard for them.
You know, I think I've told this story before. A long time ago, I was at a restaurant with my in-laws, and there was a group of very inebriated people who just decided they wanted to have a big old fight. And there were 4 of them. But you see, I was there with my father-in-law and my brother-in-law and the rest of the football staff, because they were football coaches. And they were just this group of guys. They were such jerks. And my brother-in-law stands up and he goes, "Dude, look how many of us there are." And it was they just were. They weren't having it, dude. When we just tried to leave peacefully, that's when they decided that now's the time to mix it up, and it was absolute madness, dude. I'll just tell you that right now.
Oh, that's scary. I don't like that.
Yeah, it was awful. There was within 2 minutes, dude. It was a massive melee, and within about 2 minutes, there were 4 cop cars there.
Oh, jeez.
And the reason that they were there is because they had to go to it was a restaurant, and they had to go there often because
It's place, like Walmart. They're like, we know that place.
Yeah, because they're like this bar, and then the place ended up getting shut down because they overserved everybody.
Yeah,
it's just these guys were such jerks.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that. I genuinely do not like being around large groups of human, because for whatever reason, in large groups, humans think they can do more than they can do. And it gives people this weird pass. I don't know what it is.
No,
I just
you're
don't
right.
like being in large crowds.
Well, yeah, and like a bunch of dudes who are inebriated and are reckless in their own right. When they're together, they feel it's like a pack mentality, and they feel this like weird sense of I don't even know what to call it. It's like this delusional sense of self-worth with it, and it's so hard to explain. I know people like that, dude, and we've gotten in so many arguments because they're just such troublemakers. I'm like, I'm not having
Yeah,
anything to do
don't
with
like
you, man.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fun with that. I don't like being in large groups like that. There is, like you said, there's that like mentality where people like change in groups or they think they can get away with stuff. It's weird. I don't like that.
I never understood it. It was never my gig. I just want people to
No,
be
it's kind of
happy.
like a cruise ship when you just see like a sea of people and it's just like, ugh.
What?
Just
What, you don't like
so
cruise
much-
ships?
I don't know. I've never, kids. It's been the great conundrum of my of for a while. Is would I enjoy a cruise or would I hate it? And I used to think I would hate it, Skiz. And then the pandemic came and I watched pandemic cruises and I'm like, dude, this looks great. Everybody's staying really far apart. The ship is like capacity's cut in half.
Yeah.
Everybody was supposed to stay 6 feet away. And I'm like, dude, that's my jam. Like, and then they're like, never mind. Now it's, you know, obviously like now it's full steam ahead and it's just a sea of human again. I'm like, man, there was a brief window that those must have been some awesome cruises where you could just have like the whole deck to yourself. You're just chilling up there, like, oh yeah.
Well, my wife and I were on a cruise when COVID happened. We were like COVID, like people were talking about it when we launched, and then while we were in the middle of the ocean, the world just flipped upside down, and the cruise itself had to adopt a ton of new protocols during the actual voyage.
Oh wow.
And, yeah, and to this day, I've always said the crew, boy, did they were awesome. What a feat, and they just absolutely just crushed it, dude. It was so impressive.
Do you think you could like get a tour of the bridge and honk the horn?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never
Who do you
looked
talk
into
to? Who
that.
do you talk to on the cruise? Like, I don't even need to honk the horn. I'd really, really like to see the bridge of a ship.
I like how you're saying to honk the horn.
I mean, I would like to honk the horn, but I'm not going to make it like a requirement. Just to see the bridge would be really, really cool.
I am willing to bet that you can't. I've never looked into it, but I bet you they have something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a bridge tour, you know?
Yeah,
Get up there, you see the captain like gives you a high five. You look out
Yeah.
the window.
Maybe
Maybe he
let-
lets you look through his binoculars.
Maybe it lets you think you're steering with that fake steering wheel that Dwight Schrute was doing. Oh man, no, that
I don't
would
know
be
if I'll
cool.
ever
I'd
go
like
on
to
a
see
cruise.
it.
The
Yeah.
only thing it appeals to me is like it feels like something that a wheelchair could do really well on. Maybe that's why so many old people are on cruises.
Maybe I'm thinking. I mean, I'm sure that they not only accommodate for it, but like you said, they probably accommodate for it well.
Dude, it might be a big room.
Could be.
Dude,
Could be,
what if?
dude.
Dude, that was like Nashville 2019. They couldn't find a wheelchair room, so they ended up giving me this suite.
Which place?
So in 2019 for Minecraft Live, at the last minute they found out there was no wheelchair rooms, but there was like a 1-bedroom suite that it was a wheelchair room.
That's
And they
cool.
ended up giving that to me because my room was either given away or there was some issue. And the hermits came up there and I'm like, what the heck? You're like going into like if the cruise ship had a bigger wheelchair room, you're like, why is there so much room in here?
That's amazing.
Dude, it was so funny. Mumbo, when he went in there in 2019, was like, what? Why is your room so big? No, that's not actually how it went. Mumbo was coming up there because we were gonna watch, there was like a call, like a pre-call of like what the update was gonna be, and it was the Nether update, and the Minecraft PR people were ever like, it's gonna, you know, and so we were like, okay, let's get everybody together, and we'll listen to it together, and like I was tired, and they're like, oh, let's just go to Scar's room or whatever, and first of all, they can't get up because that floor was locked. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Every floor is, I didn't know anything like that. So we go down there. My brother goes down and brings them up. And then they come in there and they're just like, and then one of them was like, I forgot who it was like, do you have any extra toilet paper? And I'm like, oh, don't worry. There's like a cupboard over there. And it has tons of stuff in it that you could need. And it was like,
you had the happening gig.
yeah, it was like, it's so funny. Mama was just like, you got to have a key to come up to your room. You have at least 8 toilet paper rolls in this closet, along with a bunch of other stuff. That's funny. I love Mumbo. He's so funny. I hope he can come to the charity stream. You'll have so much fun hanging out with Mumbo.
Yeah, no question.
The toilet paper was so funny. He's like, Scar's got 8 rolls of toilet paper. That was a fun trip. But yeah, I bet the wheelchair room on a ship is bigger. I bet, because some of those rooms I don't think a wheelchair could fit through. So
I know, I think you're right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably exactly what you're saying.
I just feel like I might hate it, but also I feel like a cruise, but also I feel like it's very like accessible. If you were to, on the ship, you could probably go anywhere you wanted to go, and you don't have to worry about like too much like transportation issues and stuff.
Yeah, I think
you're on the boat.
I think you are kind of spot on. I think, well, now here's the deal, is that cruises are not for everybody. And what I mean by that is not everybody likes the idea of being told when dinner is and stuff. You know what I mean? But so there's different types of packages you can do. But the bottom line is you really can eat anytime you want, like everything. It's kind of crazy. Like I learned something about myself, right? Cruises are commonly associated with like eating or overeating because they have this amazing food and it's all night long or whatever. Go to the nacho bar anytime you want. And so I was like, dude, I'm going to eat so many nachos. And the very first cruise I ever went on, I was like, I'm going to eat so many nachos, dude. And I ended up just really not doing much eating at all. And I was trying to figure out why that was. And I realized, it's going to sound crazy, but it made me realize what an emotionally driven eater I was, because I was so relaxed and so happy on the cruise. I just didn't feel the need to eat at all. It was crazy.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
I learned something about myself on that cruise.
Any like activities you do on a cruise, or is it a lot of just like chilling out and watching the waves?
It's like whatever you want to do. Like some people just like to chill out and suntan. Some people like to do excursions. So whenever they port somewhere, there's typically excursions like we did. We went to Progresso, and we went to, where was it? I'm trying to remember where we went, where my wife and I did an excursion where we went on a tandem bike ride, and then with a group of tandem bike riders. And then, we took a bus, and then we did a tandem bike ride. And then we ventured into this like forest area where we saw old Mayan temples and stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was really, really, really cool. That was a long time ago.
That's cool.
Jeez, that was so long ago.
Do they have internet on a cruise ship?
They do, but it's really recommended that you just try to convince yourself they don't have it. Because they do have it, and we always had it for emergencies if somebody needed to get a hold of us. But for the most part, it was like, let's just pretend we don't even have phones, man.
Yeah, I don't buy internet on an airplane. When people know I'm on a plane, they don't get a hold. I am unreachable.
Yeah, I don't buy the internet, but I use I do American Airlines a lot, and I just use their online Wi-Fi to watch TV shows and stuff. That's how I was able to watch all the Severance. That's how I got started. Was on an airplane. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Someday maybe Scar Cruises. It'd be scary. I don't know. One of those things, you never know. You might hate it, but you might actually like it. You never know.
Yeah. I didn't know if I was going to like it or hate it. And my wife and I found out we are cruise people. We love it.
What about an Alaska cruise? That seems kind of fun.
Haven't done that one yet. I want to do that. I'd love to see Alaska.
Those go out of there's a couple that go out of Seattle, but most of them go out of Vancouver.
Yeah. How much do I have left?
Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious. All righty, Skizzy. I don't know why I sound a little piratey there, but I've been streaming for 5 hours. I probably should.
Oh, get some rest, my friend.
All right. See you, Skiz.
See you, bro. Oh, hello, everybody. I love it when we're just hanging out. We're just taking it all in. Alaska cruise was amazing. I've never done it. I want to do that. Yeah. So we were talking about Severance earlier. Let me get an idea here. Okay. We got what, 900 of you in here. I want to see. Let me see. I need a poll. Do I have a mod around who can make the following poll? The name of the poll is Severance. And what's your vote? I'm thinking about doing a podcast specifically just about Severance. And I want to get a poll of people to be like, yes, I would love to do that. Meaning it's going to be spoiler central. So I'd only want people to show up who have seen it. And so the options are, I would definitely do that. Or I have not seen it and I would not do that. Or I have not seen it, but I would do that. I would join that. Right. So 3 things I want to know, like, cause I've been thinking about, like I said, I got to talk to somebody. I feel like I could talk about Severance forever. It's just so much fun. It's on Apple TV. But for those who have seen it, would it be cool if we did a podcast where we just covered that? Look at these trees. Yeah, it's Apple TV. Not seen it, still will watch. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I enjoy the show that much. You know what I mean? Oh, this is looking so much better, dude. Oh my God. Okay. Got a few of it over here. Hold on. I need to read. This is a DNR here. Came a little bit ago. Wow. That's a really nice DNR. Thank you for that. Tinkerbell, 48 months. Lord Andy with the 8 months. We got Tall the Bard with the 20 months. Willow D, 12 months. Mama Bear, 51 months. Phil West, 77 months. Herb with the 28 months. And Rain Knights, 38 months. Okay, got that Severance poll going. Thank you very much. So not seen it, but do it. So that's the thing though. Like, so there's a very, very small portion of people have actually seen it. Summer Kess gifting out 10 subs. Guys, get those buddy bombs rolling for Summer Kess, please. Summer Kess, thank you. Thank you very much for that, Summer Kess. Okay, so the voting is in. So here we go. Not seen it, but do it anyways. This is people are 57% are saying they haven't seen it, but that we should do the thing anyways, do the stream anyways. So I guess if that's the case, like my thing is like, I guess I'm worried about people being like, you know what, I haven't seen it, but I don't plan on watching it, but you should do it. Well, you know, I'll join or whatever, but I'm going to be like, yeah, very few voted. Yeah. It is kind of a weird poll. You got to give it that, but I'm kind of like, I feel like if enough people were like into it, it could be such a fun stream. Summer Cats, thank you again. Because I think that's what, you know, I just want to talk about Severance, but I refuse to do it when there's people who have not seen it yet. Because it really is so good. And I just have so much to say about it. So I'd almost like to need to be an exclusive Severance podcast, Severance stream, where it's like you're allowed in if you're caught up. Because I just finished season 2 last night. So good, dude. It's just so clever. It's so clever. Do. Didn't see the poll, seen it, and would watch. Okay. How many episodes is it? How long would it take to watch? Good question. So let's see. Well, it's 2 seasons, and I can say this. Actually, I can answer this for you. So I would say I watched on the way to New York. I watched, I think, like 5 episodes, and each episode is somewhere between like 45 to 55 minutes long. So just round up, just say about an hour an episode. And then I finish it on the way back. I'd say You know what? If I had to guess, I don't know how many episodes there are, but I would say that somewhere between 15 and 20 hours is what it would take to watch it all. I think I could be off there, but it's very, very good. Very, very good show. Very clever, super deep, and just like psychological dynamics that I've never seen in cinema or literature before. Okay, this is mixed in with grass. We're gonna have to get that sorted. Okay, so now what I want to do is I do want to start visualizing some things in here, like some rock structures, and you know what I mean, doing some cracked rock and mossy stone and stuff like that. One right, like something here would be good. Maybe like a big structure here would be good. Something down here that just sort of hugs it. So let's go get that. Let's pause this and let's go get that. What in the... Dude. Mouse Muse with a $100. Yeah, baby. Unbelievable. Mouse Muse, thank you for that. Says, I so love watching you. Just be you. Don't ever change. That... Thank you very much for the unbelievable generosity, but the kind words are sometimes people just know exactly what needs to be heard. So that's really, really sweet. Thank you for that. Yes, please, Broken Skids emotes, please flood it. Impulse has not watched Severance yet. He started to. Mouse Muse, thank you so much. Unbelievable. Jeez. He started to, and then he I guess was a little too slow, and he lost interest, that happens. Hey, admittedly, I tried to watch it like 3 times. I think I watched the first episode like 3 times, and for some reason, I think my mind was just always somewhere else. But when I just leaned into it and focused, I was like, this is amazing. Summercast, thank you. Mouse Muse, thank you. I'm starting to build a medieval themed base town. What building should I build? Ooh. You should build gosh, my goodness. Why can't I remember? It's Game of Thrones, but the Starks place. Can't believe how long that took me. That was my inspiration when I did the Attack My Castle. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is we need to make some goodness here. Scar Raid coming in. Welcome in, Raiders. Scar, thank you, brother. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. We are still going. We are still going and doing greatness. And I'm trying to remember how to do stuff. So we got cracked stone. Okay, I'm gonna get all the stuff I need. In fact, how's my gravel looking? Yeah, we're good. Let's put it in there. Bop, 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 bop. Welcome in, Raider. Scar, thank you, brother. Respect the night. You hate the night. What is that? Oh, because I keep sleeping? Is that what it... If he said don't sleep, I would have slept. Oh my God. Summercast says, as always, Skiz, when you go live, I always try to catch it. People say comfort streamers aren't a thing, but you, sir, are my comfort streamer. So therefore, anything for you is well deserved. Summercast, thank you for that. You guys are very, very sweet. Go check out. Okay, when it's nighttime, we'll go check out his planet. Yeah, when it's nighttime, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go check out his planet. All right, so now while we're getting the materials for the next step here, I'm gonna finish the story. You guys, oh, it's the song, by the way. So when the drum, If you haven't been in a Skiz stream before, the song you're hearing right now has one of the most amazing drum parts. We always turn it up for the drum solo. You're gonna love it. So I think I might wait until after the drum piece before I continue with the story, because otherwise I'm going to talk over it and miss it. All right, let me think. Let me get good stuff here. Yeah, cracked. Standard. I don't think I'll be using smooth stone at all. Maybe some actual stone. Grab some bricks. It's just great every single time. It's great every single time. It never gets old. That drummer, whoever that drummer is, he's awesome. He's awesome. Or she's awesome. I have no idea who that drummer is. I don't like that I don't know who that drummer is. It's goated. It's totally goated. Anyway, so I was telling the story earlier about my coach. Hold on. I gotta remember, how do I make campfires? Because I want to. How do I make campfires? Let me make myself a bucket. And let me get some water. Logs, stick, and coal. Thank you. All right, Luna, you take care. Also, DJ Prometheus gifting out 5 subs. We got Kim with a Y. Is that how it's spelled? Is your name actually spelled KYM? That's awesome. Also gifting out 5 subs. Guys, thank you very much. Get those buddy bombs rolling for those 2. So good. That drum piece is so good. Guys, thank you. So anyway, so I was talking about the story about how my gymnastics coach when I was in high school, how he drugged me across the floor with my long hair. It was the right thing to do. And anyways, I've told this story before. I think even on a podcast. I told on a podcast, but so this will be redundant for some of you. But one day, we were a rowdy bunch. Okay, gymnastics was a rowdy bunch. And the story was I was stretching in the wrong place, and he grabbed my hair and just dragged me across the floor. It really, really hurt. Yeah, I did I was very bad at gymnastics. I started very, very late. Parenting question. Should I still make my high school kids their lunches? I don't mind doing it. They do other chores. My personal opinion is if they're doing other chores, then I personally don't think there's anything wrong with you making their lunches. As long as there is something in their life that they are responsible for and that they have ownership of, and that they are demonstrating that they have the capacity to have tasks that they are the sole owners of and they see them through, then yes. Now you kind of just get the joy of making their lunches. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I used to put little notes in my daughter's lunches when she was really young. Anyways, so my coach comes in and he's like, all right. And he's like, listen up. Tomorrow I'm not going to be here. And we're like, oh, and he's like, And so once the coach says that, once our gymnastics coach says that he's not going to be there, we're like, well, you know, what do we do? I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So you're going to be doing aerobics with the girls class and because the gymnastics class was all dudes. And we were just like, what? Come on. And he's like, and I want no funny business. And he was just like, he was so adamant. He's like, I want you guys to behave. You got to behave, Skiz. I'm looking at you. I'm all, what are you looking at me for? And so anyways, the next day we show up and all of us are just like, you got to be kidding me. Like, we love gymnastics and we were a rowdy bunch and we wanted to go do this. We wanted to go do our class, you know? NV, 37 months. Anyways, the aerobics teacher who had the girls class was like, all right, boys, come with us. And we're like, come on. And so we had to go with them and it was all up in the same gymnastics room, right? But we had to be with them doing like aerobics or whatever. And so we all kind of get in line and we're just like, my nickname was not Skiz back then. I'm just saying it now. He would just like say my last name. I'm just saying Skiz now. So we're doing aerobics and we're just like all like miserable. We just want to play. We want to do gymnastic stuff. We're like doing aerobics, like, yeah. And then I turn around, I look, and back behind me were like our classes, like a bunch of there's like a bunch of mats. And then there's the gymnastics floor is behind us and there's ropes. We used to have these ropes. We would climb the ropes every day, you know? I can see the ropes. And I'm doing aerobics and I looked back and I see the ropes and the other guys, they're looking at me. They're kind of waiting for permission to do this, you know? And I just said, forget it. There is no tomorrow. And I go running through the building. And I turn around and like, there's like 9 other kids just followed me, you know, and I grab onto the rope and I swing way up in the air. Another guy jumps on, he swings way up. We start pushing each other, fighting. We're doing our whole thing. We just had the best time. Well, the problem is there was a tomorrow. And so when the next day came, we all changed out and now we're walking across a basketball court because the way it was is it was a basketball court. We walked across it and the other side, there were stairs that went up to the gymnastics room. We're walking across the basketball court and it's like we're all walking the Green Mile. And there were several kids who didn't partake, but there were several who did. And all of us were like, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're actually dead. He's going to kill us. Our coach is going to kill us. And we get up there and it's just like eerie. We all get in our spots and I'm stretching proper, just following all the rules and stuff. Oh, it's nighttime. Taking a pause. Let's go check this out. Oh my God. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't even need to go over there. That is incredible. I wonder if I can... Is there any chance I can do this? I don't think so. Hold on. Yes. That is gorgeous. I'm sending this to Scar. This is incredible. Isn't that beautiful? I was just there earlier today. You think it's not updated? All right, let me get closer. Watch, we're going to watch it like come to life or whatever. Look at that. Look at it sparkle as we move towards it. This is beautiful. Is he... I don't know why I try to build anything. This is so gorgeous. I like literally like I don't even know what to say. This is so cool. Look at my bubbas. Yeah, I'll take BBQ home later. I know that's my gas we were talking about earlier. Wow. That's incredible. It's just this is so beautiful. Unbelievable. All right, so anyway, so tomorrow did come, and we're walking across the basketball court, and it feels like we're walking the Green Mile. We get up, doing the stretches, staying calm, staying quiet. It's the most well-behaved the class has ever been. Coach comes. You can hear his steps coming up, his feet coming up the stairs. He sounded like a golem coming up the stairs. And he just walks in real calm. Real calm. Oops, I'm going to sleep now. Walks in real calmly. And he has a clipboard. He peels open the page and he says, and he actually says nothing. He just starts saying last names. That's all he's doing. Just last names. Last name, last name, last name, last name. And you can see every one of their heads are like, oh. He gets through the whole list and he had not said my name. And after he gets all through all of them, he says 10 up downs to everybody and our up downs were not normal. Our up downs were not just hit the deck, get up. We had to jump up in the air, dive into a handstand position, and then roll down and then pop up. That was one. He gave them each of them 10 up downs. 10 up downs is exhausting. But he never said my name. And all the guys were looking at me like, are you serious? Well, he let me stew for about 10 seconds and then he loud and proud said, Skiz. 100 up downs. And I said, what? Why do I get 100? He's all, because you're the ringleader. And I'll tell you, that was my entire class that day, was him sitting on a crash mat, counting every single one of them. And if any one of them was not just a picture perfect up down, he's like, doesn't count. That was a long class. The whole class, they were laughing the whole time too. It was amazing. It was good stuff. Him and I, we grew to have a really strong respect for one another, to the point to where, towards the end of my senior year, there was a gymnastics competition and he asked me to judge it. And I'm like, Coach, I'm the worst gymnast you've ever had. And he's like, doesn't matter. He's like, you know what gymnastics is. He's like, you know what you're looking for and what's good. And you're smart and all that. And he was such a nice guy, but I opted out of it because I wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it. But I also didn't want to do it because I respect gymnastics so much. The idea of judging somebody in a competition who's colossally better than me was like, I'm not doing that. I couldn't bring myself to do it. And he's right. I probably would have been a fine judge, but it was like, I can't do it. I can't judge somebody who is like better than I could ever dream to be. I'm not doing that. We can use any, you know what? We're gonna use mangrove because I know a guy that's dark. Yeah. Those who can do. Those who can't teach or judge the competition. Exactly. I just couldn't. I'm like, Coach, I'm sorry. I can't be that guy. I just can't bring myself to be a judge who can't do any of the things I'm judging. All right, let's see. Let's have a look at this. Let's go. Let's say, you know what? You know, it'd be fun, dude. Let's see if we can land. Hold on. Let's see if we can land on top of the tunnel. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Anyways, let's do this. Let's go. Let's start building the first one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right here. Right? So let's do it there. Yeah, right around here. So let's grab, we're going to do a combination of this, this, and that. Let's start with some of this. I don't know what this is going to end up looking like at all, obviously. I don't even know why I'm using this type of brick. It really should be. Dang it. I keep falling. I can't believe how hard of a time I'm having not falling off the same block over and over again. I think I'm going to do like all, actually mostly cracked. Hummy buddy. I'm going to do all cracked, and then I need to get mossy stone. I meant to get mossy stone too. We're going to do all cracked, and then we'll come modify it later. Starting to look like the stealth bomber here. Maybe that's the key, actually. Build a big block and then carve it in instead. Get rid of this. Yeah, I got to get some moss, some mossy stone. Let me get some mossy stone real quick. You can make moss stone, right? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. I feel like you can make, can you not? Why do I think you can make it? Why do I think that? Can you make it? Or am I imagining that? You can, okay. There it is right there, okay. How much do I really want here? Let's just get a little, what are we doing? We're doing that and that, okay. Can you do mossy crackstone? And I don't care? I'm embarrassed at my behavior just now. No mossy crackstone, okay. And I don't know why I feel the need to have... Excellent pun. That was a pretty good one. All right, let's see. Let's put a campfire in there. And I believe it'll still, there we go. It still comes out of it. Okay, good. And that'll look kind of cool if we do like a water thing coming out of this. Hold on, that might make more sense if it's down here. So let's take that back out. See, this is where it's fun. This is where it's like really fun to do this. It always breaks it. Do I need like silk touch on my axe? Let's fill this back in. I think what we're going to do is, why don't we do this? Let's see if we can get a little waterfall going here. And we'll have those bubble things at towards the bottom instead. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to do this. Let's do this and that. The pathfinding is going to want to port over the side here, so we're going to. This could get kind of tough. Okay, and I think once it comes over here, I think I'm going to want it to sort of go right into. Maybe it'll go right into, maybe down here. Hold on, right here. I'd say right here. Let's have it fall right into there. So let's do this. Let's grab a campfire and put it. If I put it here, then I'll go block. So I need to go one lower. What is it that if you put it on hay, does the smoke go higher? If you do hay, isn't that right? If you put on top of hay, that's correct. Okay, thank you. Let me grab a hay bale. Which I have, believe it or not. Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab this. What is up? What is going on with my inventory? Like, how many pockets do I think I need? Apparently just unlimited amount. All right, let's grab this guy here. Sumiko with the 2 months on that Prime sub. 42. See, I know 42 is the answer of the Hitchhiker's Guide, but you know what else it's the answer to? It's how old Peter Griffin is when Stewie was being interviewed for the Kids Say the Darndest Things. And they're, how old's your dad? He's all 42. And they just like look at him like, what the, this baby just say that? And he's all, I mean, Daddy's old. I think he's 7. So funny. So I got to dig this guy back up again. How many of these am I going to break? 42. Okay. So we want to do this. Take this down and put this guy here. Snoogans that. And let's get out of here. Okay. Put that there. Okay. And we're going to cover it up. Why is the smoke not going through? What am I missing here? What is going on? You have to cover it up immediately on top of the campfire, not 1 block above it. Oh, I was doing that, wasn't I? Okay, that's actually perfect because we want the water to flow into that. I'm also going to do, oops. Okay, one of those. And where did my water go? Let's see if we can get the water to flow into that or if it's going to do something different. Okay, because I want the water to be bop. Ah, you jerk. You couldn't be cool. I really thought you would behave yourself. Stop! All right, there we go. That's too much. That's kind of crazy, actually. All right, I have to sleep because I can't see any. I mean, I could do this. I'm going to sleep instead. Slabs or pressure plates to block the water. That could be good too. That's a good idea. Some pressure plates maybe. Let's get some of those. Actually, we do need to get, do I not have here? Well, let's get some, I got some fences on me, but let's do some slabs would be good too. Ooh, mossy stone slabs. Love it. This one got a lot busier than I was planning for it to get. I mean, it's not terrible, but I think I just want to kind of do that, mix that up a little bit. Look at that. I like that. I like that. Once we redirected it, it was cool. Okay, now with that being sort of the underlying infrastructure, let's make it, let's have it make a little bit more sense now. Yeah, that's starting to look a little bit better there. It's the behind it is not, it contextually makes no sense at all. But it's just like a random spring that makes no sense. This doesn't make any sense, but I don't hate it. So I'm in a weird spot here. I feel like I should hate it, but I don't. Walls. Yeah, let's put some walls in there. Very good. I made those for a reason. I didn't use any of them. Here's a novel idea. How about I take this crafting table and I bring it with me? All right, let's go back up here. So you know what? I really wish there was a glass that makes beacons invisible. They're so unsightly. Soften this up a little bit here. Nope. It's too much stone right now. It's far too much. Far too much stone. All right, Kathy, you take it easy. Where's my slabs? Okay. Let's make some more. Let's make some more mossy stone slabs. Actually, we're going to make... Okay. Oops. Don't like the back of this, guys. It's like the weirdest stone structure ever. Put a lid on that. No, no good. God, get to my face. There we go. Yeah, that's going to have to stop right there, I think. And then I think I'm going to put some actual some vines on the side. Let me get some vines real quick. Just to soften it a little bit. What else can I soften it with, actually? Possibly a firefly bush, maybe, but where's my vines? Are they over here? Oh, right here. Here we go. Let's do some vines, and then maybe we put some other bushes around it or something. Let me look again. Hold on. This might not be the right idea, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do it, and then I might even go get some of that those desert weeds things. Vines might be too. They might be. These vines might not be the right idea. They're gonna be. I think you're right. Do you know it's not that long ago? I know what saturated means, but I would have been like, what do you mean saturated? Like, how can these vines be? But they are. That's such a thick color green. It's such a strong green that this may very well not work. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's not giving me the vibe I thought it was going to do. It's like darker and strong. It's more saturated in my hotbar. Right? That doesn't, I don't hate that. They're less saturated in this biome. Oh, that's what it is. It's the biome. Okay. I dig that. I really dig that. Okay, good. I'm going to consider myself pretty lucky right now. That's just luck. Oh, I thought it won't go over the side there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Don't do it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. We're not going to overdo this. Good. Just soften it just a little bit. This is asking for one back here. It's asking for one vine right there. Oh, dang it. Never mind. That's a slab. I guess right there then. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see if this massively almost ruins everything, or if it's good. I don't know. I'm not sold yet on the firefly bushes. Could be a good idea. Might not. I think they just grow down, right? Row in your boat with a tier 1. How are you? I didn't even read what you wrote there, and I said it right. What's up? I crushed it. He did it. Yatta. They do grow sideways, do they? I really thought they only went down. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll have to come back and check on that. The question here is, how are we feel? What if I took this away and put that there? I don't hate it. It's bizarre. It's a little bizarre, but the fireflies might give this a really cool pop at night. I'm going to leave this one alone. It's a little busier than I intended, but I think it's kind of cool. I want to do something. Boy, that is a tall drink of water right there. That hay bale really drastically increased that. And I'm feeling a structure right here. Right? Cal with the raid coming in. Thank you very much. You can bury the firefly bushes underground. Oh, and then we'll still get the effect you're saying. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Cal. Nala, thank you for that. And so that's a good idea. So what you're saying is what we can do, just like we did with the campfire, we can do this. What the heck just happened? Oh, I don't have any on me. I see. You're saying Snoogan's that. And then I should still get fireflies at night, but we don't necessarily have to see the bush. Look at that. Oh. That's a little something I like to call awesome. I'm burying all these bushes. Thank you for that advice. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, yeah, very good. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. This is happening with our face. Oh, it's got to be a thing. Oh, I'm like, what is down there? Let me do this. In fact, do I really need more, or is that kind of perfect? It's kind of cool. This is kind of cool, right? All right, we're going to leave that one alone. It's going to drive me nuts below. Well, I think I mean, the only thing under here. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're okay. Oh, but there's that. Dang it. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. All right. We're going to leave that for now. God, that is going to make me nuts. Maybe just the one back here is enough. No, I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, Golden Grace says you'll get the effect all the time. If you cover them, they will think it's always night. Is that real? We'll find out at daytime, Snoogans. I thought it would be. Well, I guess we'll find out. All right, so now over here. Yeah, this whole, I want to wrap a structure like this. So I'm going to get a lot of cracked here. Okay, and we're just gonna start to wrap, and we'll come and mold it in just a second. Let's decide how thick we want this. No! That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. I am not allowed to complain about that. So after the explosion, let's get a creeper area base. That's what I get. That's on me. I oddly deserve that. And I knew I was at risk the whole time. I just didn't want to acknowledge it. Just wanted to keep having fun. Creepers suck. They're such a-holes. Bob, shut up. Have you considered lights? All right. And we're back in business here. Okay. See, that was not a big deal. I do need, what I'll end up doing is coming back, putting lights inside, and then putting carpet over them. But I just don't feel compelled to do that at this very moment. Okay, let me get a feel for this now. Yeah, I do want that there. Okay, keep wrapping. Again, we'll come back and mold it in a tick here. Okay, we're going to do a little bit taller in the center of it. That's about it. That's about it. So now we're just going to mold it. Okay, start a little bit of molding here. Oh, dang it. And then where is my, there we go. We're going to swap out some of these goodies. It's just sort of the mountain sticking out, right? It's just, that's all we're dealing with here. It's like the original mountain kind of pushing out, right? It had its own spring. It's got a spring over here that's actually turning into one of these guys. This spring is still crashing here. It is a little weird that we don't really know where it's going, but I don't know if I want to address that right now. We're going to bring this up a little bit higher. Okay, just a little bit here. Yeah, it's just poking out. It's just it's the mountain's just trying to remind us that it's there. You know what I mean? That it's not. It once was a beautiful stone mountain, and it's been overgrown, but it's just still poking out a little bit. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of like the truth is. I really like the mossy stone, but because it's in brick fashion, even when it's cracked brick, it looks too manufactured. It'd be nice if there was just a mossy stone. You know, that would be nice if there was just mossy stone. Oh, cobble. What am I thinking? Yeah, cobble would be a great thing to do. Let's go. By the way, I just tried to go get cobble with my camera account, or the free cam. I didn't even consider that. That's very smart. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Cobblestone. 100%. We're doing that. And we can make it too. And it makes me wonder, can you make nice. I don't need that. Okay. I don't need, I'm going to put these away. I have a favorite mob of the game, hostile or passive, doesn't matter which. Ooh. I don't know. You know, I like the dolphin. I do. We don't do enough with the dolphin. I don't do enough with it. Oh, it uses vines for that. I thought it, oh, I'm confused. I'm going to be not confused right now and just work. Hold on. Yeah, that looks so much more natural, dude. I can deal with the slabs and stuff. We're going to swap that out in just a second. Swap out those slabs. I do like the occasional crack, though. That sounded like I just said I like the occasional crack. That's not entirely true. No, I'm not going to do all of them, just a good portion of them. Dang it, I ran out of stuff here. And let me get... I'm going to have to get some more moss soon. Let me have a look at that. From a distance, it's actually pretty slick. Kind of like I might still smooth it over a little bit. I got to get some more vines is what I need to do. I need to grow more vines. Can I? Okay, good. Some smaller rocks and boulders will help. Yeah. Yeah, just little ones. Just like literally like two here, 3 there. I forgot where I put them. What's wrong with me? There it is. I need to like put this up somewhere to grow. I'm gonna do this for now. Grow some more of that good stuff. Not to mention, dude, the mangrove farm. I could always get a bunch over there. Which one is it? What kind of, is it regular? Are these the vines? Oh, my body. Oh, buttons. Yeah, buttons is a good one too. Yeah, we can make those right now where we're at. Get a few there. Let me soften this up a little bit right here. And I do. Oh, it went there. I'm like, Too many buttons in a row there. Dude, I need to always have jump boost on. Like always. Any place that this works, I don't know. Possibly. No, that's no good. It needs to be a cobblestone one. Got to be a cobblestone one, folks. What do I do with the crafting table? Is that up here? I can stop growth. I know. I need to just do a Queekin and just have every single one. That's the best. There it is. I wanted to make some of these. Get rid of that. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. I want to do the cobble. That was stupid of me. Hold on. My mistake. So, I got to make this, and then I can make. So, can I not make? Oh, here we go. There we go. Jeez, come on, man. All right, let's see. Let's go. I'm going to get rid of these pressure plates for now. And I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Yeah, I know I should just use moss since I have so much of it. I have to go get some. I don't want to do that right now. All right, give me this. And I do want to actually replace a lot of these here. Still too much now. This is too much of the same right here. I think I want to put a regular cracked right here just to break it up a little bit. Break it up just a little bit. In fact, probably both of these, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Okay. From a distance, it's pretty good. It is missing something. I'm going to let that hit me. And I think over here, I think I just want to do like a really small thing here. Like literally. Like super small like that. And then maybe over here. No. Maybe here. I don't know. Maybe we leave it. Maybe we just let this breathe for a bit and then check it out later. You know what I mean? What? Name it, please. How shall I put you at ease? Shall we begin like David Copperfield? I am born, I grew up. I have no idea. Drop a few on the flatter parts like they rolled down. Let me see what I can see what you're talking about. Drop a few on the flatter parts like they rolled down. Oh. Oh, like down in, oh, yeah. I hear ya. I hear ya. Like literally like over here and stuff. I got ya. I like that, Pop. Something to that effect. I don't know why I'm struggling with like something this simple. Let's do this. Let me just do this. I'm going to start over. Hold on. Start with a boulder. Just a straight up bop, 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 bop. There's your boulder. And we mix. This is bizarre that I'm, you know what? It's crazy how it works. The smaller it is, the harder it is to do. Isn't that nuts? Maybe just like that. Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That'll work. That'll work, something like that. Bum. You think some buttons on the ground, you think? Just like some random, you think so? Just like pebbles? I don't know. Maybe. That's something I'm gonna have to think about. Oh, stairs too. Yeah. Stairs. That's a good shout right there. I'm gonna have to make a bunch more. All right, we're gonna wrap up the stream there. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sticking around. And tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't quite know if I'm gonna be streaming yet tomorrow or not. Miss Redtail with a 333 says, blessed Memorial Day. My song of the day is Willie McBride as sung by Dropkick Murphys. Any songs you like to commemorate the day? You know, to commemorate this day, I forget the name of it. If it's the one I'm thinking of, oh yeah, that it is. Yeah, God Bless the USA. I like that one. I do. By Lee Greenwood. I was never going to be able to remember that name. I like that one. That's a good one. Guys, to my amazing mods, guys, thank you so much. The rest of you guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming yet. That might be a play-by-ear thing because there's some moving parts right now, but we'll see. Summercast says we had a World War II vet who flew a helicopter today and placed a wreath in the lake I live near. He's such a sweetheart. Oh, that's something. That's amazing. That really, really is. Let's see who we're going to raid. Who can we make smile? Let's see. We're looking around. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum. Dun 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 dun. Let me think. What did I think? We're going to send you... Ooh, doing hardcore. I'm going to send you on over to Linksy, guys. I'm going to send you back over to Linksy, who's doing some hardcore. What day is this? I don't... Is this for real? 56,000 days? This hardcore... This is the hardcore world? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. I'm going to send you on over to Linksy so you can make this dude smile. I'll see you guys when I see you. Like I said, it might be tomorrow or it might not. It might be Wednesday. I got to play it a little bit by ear because I have some deliverables I got to focus on. But until I see you, you guys, please be good. Be good to each other. Enjoy the rest of your day. And make sure you're smiling and laughing, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody.